recording as well. So
Yeah, so it's recording as well. So we'll see. We can have the recording afterwards.
cool.
Wow. Well,
Cheers, my friend.
cheers, dude. So I'm here. This is my friend Bryce.
Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Bryce. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me, Sammy.
Of course, dude. Bryce has been my friend since college. We met in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me crack this
2018.
Yeah, we met in 2018,
8 years.
and we met on the plane to Japan.
We did meet on the plane, right?
Well,
Or
actually,
we met at the
no,
study abroad, like
there was, like,
pre-departure.
At the pre-departure
meeting.
thing.
And I remember, I remember we talked about like Squirtle Squad or something is how we bonded, I think.
I remember
I think so.
I remember you whipped out your wallet and you're like, I was like, oh, can I see some ID? And you pulled out like a Snorlax. Like a Snorlax Pokemon card.
That's my ID. This is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have that Snorlax in my wallet for like years, like all throughout high school. It was like a not a first edition, but it was one of those original like Snorlax.
It was a nice card.
Yeah, it was a nice card. It's good artwork, you know. It's just
Good
him
artwork.
sitting there with his hand up. Yeah. But yeah, so thanks for having me on the channel and stuff. You know?
Dude.
I've been wanting to talk about games for so long, you know.
We have a lot to talk about, and we were saving a lot for the stream.
Yeah.
We were saving a lot. So I think one thing we wanted to talk about is just games we've been playing recently.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I always like call you or you call me or whatever, and then we can just go on for like a while talking about just video games and stuff. So now it's good to be able to like have a environment to be able to express that and have fun with it.
Yeah.
But games we've been playing, man. Let's see. I've been playing recently Persona 3 Reload.
Classic.
I've been having a blast with it and
Yeah.
stuff. And I feel like it's a big game. It's a daunting game. It's one of those games that like you have to really kind of ease into it and learn all the mechanics. Like you have to learn the locations of where stuff is.
Yeah.
You want to learn about. I mean, I played Persona 5 Royal, so like I know.
That was
like,
your intro to the series, right?
Oh yeah, and that's
Persona
what a
5.
great intro.
Yeah.
And don't mean to like sidetrack too much, but like so. My other buddy, like he just bought a Switch 2. Vincent just bought a Switch 2, and he's like asking me like, what games do you recommend me play? Because he played Hollow Knight, he's played Dark Souls. First of all, the first thing I said was like Elden Ring, right? Like he needs to play the Switch 2 Elden Ring Tarnished Edition.
Is it
when
out
comes
now
out.
on
I
Switch
don't
2?
think it's out quite yet.
It's coming out this year though.
Yeah, but like that
Yeah.
was the first game I mentioned. I was like, get Elden Ring immediately, and then I said, you should play the Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch 2 as well.
Yeah, those would be good.
And
Any
so
RPGs really would be great on Switch too.
yeah, I mean, he played Hollow Knight, so I'm like, okay, difficulty level does not matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I haven't even beat that game. That game is tough.
Really?
Yeah, I got really far into it. I got to like around the like the City of Tears or whatever, and then like the arena part.
Okay. I never played Hollow Knight.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I want
long.
to though. I know it's long and it seems really difficult, but it seems like a 2D like Souls-like, right? Would you describe
Yeah,
it
it's
like
a platforming like Souls-like game. Yeah. But so he's asking me like, what Switch games should I get? And I told him also like how much I've been enjoying Persona 3 Reload, and that he should play Persona 5 maybe first. Would you say that's a respectable take? Like Persona 5 is the best place to start the series?
I think it's the most beginner friendly. I feel like the remake of Persona 3, I'm sure, has introduced a lot of quality of life features and stuff, whereas the original PS2 versions of like 3 and 4 could be a bit unforgiving.
Oh yeah?
They were hard. Yeah, I thought they were pretty hard, especially like when I first played them back in high school, like not knowing anything about them.
Yeah.
And like not knowing the ins and outs of like I always tell this story, but when I first played Persona 4, that was actually the one I played first. I wanted to keep my starter Persona because I thought it was like Pokemon. I was like, oh, I
That's how I was too in Persona 5.
I was like,
you look cool as fuck.
I was like, it looks cool, and it's my starter. Hi, Kitten Mittens.
Kitten Mittens.
That's Nadia.
Oh, nice. What's up, Kitten?
But yeah, I kept my starter because I was like, oh, it's like Pokemon. Like I want to have a strong bond with my starter.
Yeah.
And it looked cool, but by doing that, I was like doing an unintentional challenge run. because it was making the game really hard.
But aesthetically, it's cool.
Aesthetically, it was cool.
Persona, yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you fuse that. Make sure you fuse that guy. You can always get him back too if you do want him on your team. You can always like buy back personas that you had at one point.
So first persona that comes to mind that I want is I want Jack Frost on my fucking team, and I don't want him to leave. I want Jack Frost on my team. I want him to stay with me. Yes, this guy right here. So fun little story. Sammy and I actually found this little gacha machine on our way to Dragon Quest Island. And they had just a ton of little Jack Frost in them. And so
they were all like doing different poses.
Yeah, so I have one, he's going like, he's like calling out, but
yeah.
That's a cute one too.
That's so cute. Yeah, I love Jack Frost.
I need Jack Frost on my Persona team, and I need him to stick it out with me, you know?
He's a good boy.
He's a cool guy.
Have you ever had a King Frost? Have you seen King Frost?
Oh, I have seen King Frost.
He's just like really big.
I
really
like
chunky.
King Frost.
Dude, King Frost is awesome. Pull up a picture
for the viewers, let's show what a King Frost looks like.
Let's show King Frost, because if you haven't seen King Frost, you're missing out.
So we don't want to get King Slime here in the mix, but kind of similar. All right. Let's throw that King Frost in there.
Oh yeah. Nice and round.
Nice and blurry.
I think one thing that you and I have in common is we really gravitate towards round characters in video games. Like I was telling about the first time we ever chatted, and you whipped out a Snorlax card out of your wallet.
Yeah.
And then we've also got we've got another one right here. I think this is both of our favorites.
Big Chansey.
You got Big Chansey right here.
Yeah, that's good. That's a round guy. You know, he's
Round
got a
guy.
round item in their pocket as well.
A round item will always keep you safe.
I think something about like round, you know, just makes me feel good. You know, like when I'm playing Jigglypuff in Smash.
Yeah, you a big Jigglypuff
I feel
guy.
good. Yeah, I love Jigglypuff.
Well, that's like me with
Reeboks is my idol.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool. There you go.
Another round, joyous guy.
And you know, something I love about round designs is when their belly button has the X.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, you probably haven't played DK Bonanza yet.
No.
There's a great belly button in that game, but I don't want to spoil it because it's like there's a good belly button moment in that game. Though. I won't spoil. No spoilers.
Pin that, yeah.
We'll put a pin in that for our belly button extravaganza coming at the end of this year.
But no, Snorlax, you know, that's my favorite Pokemon. Very round, very comforting. I like Piplup as well, and the Piplup's name in Japanese is Pochama.
Yes.
And so, fun little tidbit, Pochari in Japanese means chubby. So they take the Pochari, like chubby part, and they put it into Pochama's name.
I didn't know that.
And so, it's like chubby penguin. Yeah.
That's okay. So,
yeah.
I mean, dude, chubby things, Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby's good.
You just want to jiggle it.
That's like one of the most powerful round like characters because it's like infinity is in their gut. You know, it's like I think of Satoru Gojo when I think of strength, but when it comes to round strong buddies, I think of Kirby because
Kirby has the infinity factor for sure. So back to games we've been playing.
Yeah,
because we could sit here all day
talk about round shit. Yeah,
talking about round shit. So you've been playing Persona 3. You asked me, but I said let's table this discussion.
Right.
I've been on my Xenoblade kick. I blazed through the Xenoblade 1 Switch 2 edition.
Yeah. With Shulk. The Australian Shulk, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Is his voice actor Australian? Or is it British?
Sounds Australian. I think he's Australian. We should ask Nadia. We'll ask
her. We'll ask her to confirm. But I loved that game. I played it first back on the Wii when it first came out. Do you see that that cardboard cutout I have there?
Oh.
I got that when I was working at GameStop.
Yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, I was a big fan of it, but I never beat it on the Wii.
Man, they just don't do that anymore at GameStop, huh? They don't have that promotion side.
No, the GameStop I worked at actually just closed down this year. I worked there.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, dude. I worked there from when I was like 16 to when I was 20-ish. I was working there when the Switch came out.
Yeah. Wow. So when the Switch launched, was it pretty like poppin'? Was there a lot? Is there a midnight release for it? Or?
There was. I went to it. I waited in line for it. Actually, I waited in line to pre-order
at your own GameStop.
At my own GameStop. Yeah.
VIP section. Is it?
Literally, I waited in line to pre-order it, and then I waited in line to pick up my pre-order at midnight. And I had a job interview the next day, and I was up playing Zelda till like 5 a.m.
Oh, dope! Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Like what a great. like again, like, you know, to go on a rant, like, what a great like first party game to drop with like a new console. You know, like Breath of the Wild. That's like hard to beat. I can't think of any other.
Yeah.
Besides like it doesn't really count though. I'm thinking like PS4. You know, like what dropped with the PS4.
What dropped with the PS4?
They had like GTA 5 like PS4 version with the first person mode.
That's true,
But
I feel like
Destiny.
They had Destiny. They had my first game with the PS4 was Infamous Second Son. Do you remember that game?
Infamous Second Son.
It was made by Insomniac, who now makes the Spider-Man games. I don't have.
Is it in here? Oh,
I don't have. All my PS4 stuff's actually downstairs. But that was I liked the Infamous games. They were like superhero games, but with like original characters, like not Marvel superheroes. They were cool. But that was like the launch game I got with my PS4. I got the collector's edition. It came with a beanie.
No way! And the collector's edition came with a beanie. That's cool.
I've got it. I've got it somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here, but yeah.
Do they? So that's another good question. Do they make collector's editions like they used to? It's like you know what I mean? Like
they don't.
Like the Elder Scrolls Skyrim collector's edition was pretty badass. You know, it came with like the map, and I mean things will still come with a map, but like I'm talking about like the Dark Souls 3 collector's edition came with like a fucking figure or something. You know, it was insane. It was so cool. I wish I got that.
I wish I did too. I really wanted the Breath of the Wild collector's edition that came with the Master Sword. Like it came with like a statue. It was like all
probably
mossy.
Worth a lot of money, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the I managed to get like the second tier collector's edition. It didn't come with the figure, but it came with a case for the Switch. But I mean, still cool. I mean, I just love having that artwork up there.
That is some good art, man.
That's my Zelda shrine with Zoro as well. We got Zoro.
We love
another green swordsman.
We love our green swordsman.
Yeah. So you've been playing Persona 3. So I finished Xenoblade 1, and then I don't often do this with games. I usually like have a bit of a palate cleanser, but I beat Xenoblade 1. I went straight to 2.
Who's the main character for 2 again?
His name, he's like a little boy. Why am I forgetting his name?
Is it the one with Pyra Mythra?
Yes, it is Pyra Mythra. So my thing with that game is I thought Xenoblade 1 was really cool. And I remember seeing the trailers for Xenoblade 2 back when it was first coming out, like 2018.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it looked really cringe.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, me too. I was a Xenoblade hater. Like, honestly, like, I remember, it was back in the day when Xenoblade 1 was on the 3DS, and there was a guy who was a year older than me, I went to high school with, and we were at, like, his, like, lake house, and he just had his 3DS, and he was playing this game, and he was just, like, hyping it up, and I was watching him, like, play Xenoblade on a 3DS.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, this is actually super cool looking, because...
Yeah.
I always thought it looked kind of cringe.
Well, because 2, I feel like the art style really changed.
Mm-hmm.
The whole vibe, like the first game was kind of gritty.
Yeah,
but then the second game became very, very anime, very it leaned into the anime side a lot more with the characters. And like I'll never forget, there was this one shot, and I got to this part in the game the other day, and I was playing it on the TV. And Nadia, if you're watching, I'm glad you weren't there for this, but there's a part where the main character is like he passes out, right? He has a big fight, and the girl
some fan service.
There's a fan service moment, and it was like
that's good.
It was so like the camera angle and all this. I don't even want to like go into details, but I was just like, yep, that's the screenshot I remember seeing back in 2018 and being like, man, fuck this game.
They want a certain audience, you know.
But yeah, they wanted a certain audience, and I remember feeling that way and being like, oh, they kind of lost what I thought was cool about the first game. But now that I'm actually sitting down and playing this game on the Switch too, I really like it.
Yeah, well, I would love to see you play it a little bit, because I know nothing about the game. All I know is Pyra and Mythra suck and Smash. I hate playing against them.
So I went into it being like really low expectations. But I have to say, it's good. The gameplay is really smooth. I feel like the gameplay is a big improvement over the first one.
Well, that first one, when they introduced that gameplay, it was pretty iconic. It was a very different take. It's
like almost like an MMO. Like you use your moves and they're like on a cooldown.
Yeah. And people say that was like the best like Wii game. Like that was like the biggest Wii game.
Definitely the best RPG on the Wii.
Yeah,
like,
the most.
Biggest, yeah, and it was huge. I think we got some chats here. I want to see.
Oh yeah, what's up,
people
everyone?
Are saying. Favorite PS Vita game? Ooh,
that's a good question.
Good question.
Sammy, do you mind if I also post this on my social media?
Yeah, go ahead, post the link. Favorite PS Vita game? You know, that's hard to say because I only recently kind of got into the PS Vita. I just modded mine recently, so I don't know. I have only a few PS Vita games because they're just so rare.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite PS Vita game. That's a tough question. I don't know if I don't know if I have one yet, but I'd love to make a video about that when I actually play some more. Because like I freshly just modded my PS Vita and like I haven't played a lot on there.
You
yet.
modded your PS Vita?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you want to see it?
I would absolutely love to.
So,
also, I'm gonna just give you my cell phone and.
Oh, you want me to do the link?
Can I play with your little game device? Oh.
Yeah. I got the Persona 3
my
theme on
goodness.
there.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That's what I'm playing right now. Wait, so you can play? Oh, this is the knockoff or not knockoff, the spin-off game, right?
No. This is no. So you can play PSP games on here. Oh, I was playing Ease.
Here. Wait, I didn't know that Persona Reload was on, or Persona 3 was on.
So yeah, there's Persona 3 Portable. It's a PSP game.
Is that the exact same game?
It's they had to cut some things, like there's no 3D environments to walk around in. It's all like menu based, and then the dungeons. Yeah, it's kind of like a.
It's really a portable version of
it's
the
like
game.
a demake. It's almost like a demake of the game that came out like a few years after the PS2 version.
I guess so it's not like what they did with Dragon Quest 12 where they had the 3DS version, you know?
It's kind of similar to that, where it's like the full game is there, but it's like a portable version. Back when portables, you had to do things to make the games actually fit.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's like if you play a game on the Switch 2, it's pretty much the same thing that you're playing on a.
No, literally, yeah. I mean, the Switch 2 is literally just a console, like.
Sorry, go to your YouTube app and then we'll go to my channel and we can share the link from there. You'll see. There it is. That's so crazy. Yeah, so go ahead and just share it on your story or whatever. But yeah, dude. So yeah, Xenoblade 2 is good. I'm like 10 hours in, and it's fun. Pose for the camera for a second.
So who we got in the chat? Someone want to come say hi?
Someone want to come say hi? Yeah, what are you guys up to? What are you playing?
What are you guys playing? Yeah.
Or if you want to ask us any questions, for those of you just joining, this is Bryce. This is my friend who I went to college with. We moved to Japan together. We've been on all kinds of adventures, so please feel free to ask any questions. We'd be happy to chat.
Me and Sammy, whenever we're on the phone together, just talk about video games. We're like, why don't we just throw it into a live stream or a podcast or whatever and see where it takes us?
Right, so we can interact with you guys. Oh, hi everyone. Oh, this guy is in my streams all the time. You're from France, right? If I remember correctly, you're my buddy from France. I'm pretty sure. France. I know you're definitely not in America. You're definitely not. You're somewhere in Europe, if I remember correctly. But yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys playing? So I'm playing Persona 3 Reload. Sammy's playing Xenoblade 2. Is it Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I just say Xenoblade 2, though. But yeah, awesome game. Yeah, I think last time I was streaming, these guys were watching me shiny hunt. I didn't find anything in that last stream. I did get the Poochyena, though, eventually.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got the shiny Pooch, yeah.
Yeah, I remember...
I was right. He is from France.
Hey.
I remember these guys. Yeah. I got it. Oh, you mentioned me in the story? Sick. Thanks, dude.
Shiny Pooch.
The shiny Pooch. Yeah, that was my last successful shiny on the 3DS. I need to get back to that, though. I was having fun doing that. Other than that, dude, have you ever played Half-Life?
Oh, you know what? That's something I've never played, but I remember growing up,
Yeah.
My chemistry teacher in high school, that was their favorite game of all time was Half-Life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this game? And I'd look it up and I'm like...
Makes sense for a chemistry teacher.
Yeah? So tell me about it. What do you like about it? I know it's first person,
It's a first person shooter. It's credited as one of the first first person shooters of the modern era of first person shooters.
Oh, it's like a shooter. I'm picturing what's that one with the guy and it's the tank, you're underwater, you're in the underwater city.
You're picturing BioShock.
I'm thinking BioShock.
Yeah. I need to get to the BioShock games, but yeah, it's kind of similar. I mean, Half-Life, I started playing it just the other day on the Steam Deck. It was kicking my ass. I rage quit.
Is it tough? Do you have it in here?
I have it on the Steam Deck, which you can play it on the TV, but yeah, we can try it out later. But yeah, it was kicking my booty butt a little bit.
Would you say, so you played that recently? Would you say that it holds up in terms of like modern day?
So I was actually playing Black Mesa, which is like a fan remake of the first game. So it's got like kind of more modern graphics. So it's hard to say. I wasn't playing like the original version, but I mean the gameplay, it definitely felt modern. Like I couldn't believe, I think that game came out in like late 90s, early 2000s. So like for a first person shooter, I was like, this whole gameplay holds up.
Yeah.
It does. It was hard. I couldn't beat it, but I want to get back to it. It's cool. Cool vibes.
You know what game I actually thought was kind of hard when I first played it? It was Fallout New Vegas. When I tried to play it, I was getting my ass fucking kicked in that game in the beginning. Yeah. I never beat it. I didn't get as far. Just because my computer at the time was really kind of trash, and I was trying to play with mods and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas was tough at the beginning. I was like, man, I keep dying, and like I already got shot in the intro. You know, I'm just like getting cooked right now.
I felt that way about Fallout 3. I tried to play Fallout 3 for the first time. I think it was a couple summers ago.
Ooh, I just finished the story of Splatoon Raiders. The end game is hard if you play solo.
Oh, Splatoon Raiders looks really cool. I really want that. Have you seen that? It's like the single player Splatoon game.
Really?
That just came out on the Switch too.
They have a single play. How does that work? So is it playing
against... like there's like a campaign to it, right? And you're like, I think you're like primarily fighting like the monsters. Have you ever played a Splatoon game?
You know, I have not. I've never played Splatoon. I've only played Inkling on Smash. And I suck at Inkling.
Yeah, dude. I'm not good with Inkling and Smash. Yeah, Splatoon Raiders looks really cool. I definitely want to try it eventually, but so you just finished that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's interesting that you know, the end game would be difficult. I mean, that's what I like. You know, I think something, you know, this is a topic that's always been talked about, but like, you know, something that's for me ever since like getting into Dark Souls, you know, back when I was in college, like the idea of challenge and difficulty in video games has always been hard for me, because I'm like for example, I played Ghost of Tsushima when we were in Japan together.
Yeah.
Which was a fabulous game. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful game.
I need to play that still. I need to play that.
Oh, man, I remember when I played Ghost of Tsushima for the first time and I beat it. I was like, this is a top 5 game for me of all time, you know? And
did you play the sequel yet? Or?
I have not played the sequel, but that's one of those games where like immediately I was like, I need to be challenged. I was not expecting much, but it's really cool. Okay, cool. Splatoon, yeah.
I trust his opinion. He's been around. He's been around on the channel for a long time. I trust this guy's opinion.
Well, let me put a pin in the Ghost of Tsushima real fast. Let me ask you guys this about Splatoon.
Yeah.
For someone who's never played Splatoon before, is this a good like first game to get into it with? Or what should I play? Like one of the OG Splatoons, you know?
You know, that's a good point. I mean, because 1, 2, and 3 all have campaigns, which are pretty fun. Like I like the single player campaigns in the Splatoon games, but they can kind of feel like a bit of a tutorial more than anything. But I don't know. I remember them being fun. I think it would be a good jumping on point. I mean, but I haven't played it, so let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if you think it would be a good jumping on point for him, because he's never played Splatoon at all.
But hey, I like squids. I like ink. I like guns. Kinda. Yeah.
You like squirting?
I like squirting. Yeah, I like squirting. I like getting messy.
Yeah, dude. That would be a fun universe to live in, the Splatoon universe. You just go around.
That would be fun, yeah.
Squirting ink on your friends all the time.
And I feel like the design is really cool. Like the style is really cool. I think like the music's good.
The lore, dude.
There's lore in Splatoon.
That's one thing about Splatoon that I always found really cool, was the lore was actually... There's lore.
No, there's not.
There's lore.
What is the lore, bro?
Tell them there's lore in Splatoon.
Post-apocalyptic squids?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. There's I remember in Splatoon 2, like, you're finding these, like, pages. Each level has, like, a hidden page that, like, details, like, more of the lore. And there's, like, cool pictures of, like the squids mutating into squid kids and all. Yeah, it's really interesting.
So it's this might be a bad comparison, but it sounds like it's kind of like Pokemania. The
Pokopia.
Pokopia.
That's a good game. I think you would really like that.
I would like that game. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Like that.
I'm saving. I'm biding my time.
Yeah. You mentioned Dark Souls. I want to go back to Dark Souls for a second, because I actually finally was replaying the first one.
Sorry, Sam. The last point I made about Ghost of Tsushima. I ended up playing Ghost of Tsushima on the hardest difficulty because I just feel like those Dark Souls games have messed up my idea difficulty in games.
That's a good point.
And so I didn't enjoy Ghost of Tsushima on normal mode. I needed like
you needed more difficulty.
Yeah, so I played it on like the most brutal one. It was amazing. It was so good.
That's cool. And you're a bigger Souls guy than me. Like here we can get that back. Live chat.
So back to Splatoon. Yes, I think for a solo experience, it's better than the other games, and I think it's better if you play co-op. Oh, there's a co-op option. Well, that's important for me because I love a good co-op.
We could play co-op together. Actually, that would be a good excuse to get the game.
Yeah, Sammy and I did some Resident Evil co-op.
Yeah, we played Resident Evil 5 co-op, and we tried 6. We weren't big fans of 6, but no one's really a big fan of 6.
We tried Cuphead, got pretty far in that.
We were doing well at Cuphead. That's definitely like you have to be in person to play that game. There's a lot of communication.
It's a hard game.
It's hard. I think the last level we were on in Cuphead was the genie level. Do you remember the genie?
I do remember the genie level. Yeah,
that's the last one I remember. I don't know
but
how far that is.
you wanted to talk about Dark Souls.
Yes,
please. That's one of my favorite game series of all time.
I was playing the first one again, and this was just a couple months ago. I was really liking it. I was really enjoying it. It finally clicked with me. Because, I played
first Dark Souls 1?
Dark Souls 1.
Clunky Mania.
Okay, so I'm glad you think that. Because I got to Ornstein and Smo. The two guys.
Yes, brother, yeah. They're the most iconic duos in that game, yeah.
They kicked my ass so hard, I just could not beat them. I think that was the longest I've ever been stuck on a Souls boss in my life. And I could not beat them.
I mean, they're tough. It's 2-on-1.
I stopped playing, yeah.
It's 2-on-1. The arena's badass, but it's also challenging because it's
hard. But you were able to
Yeah, so I played Dark Souls for the first time in Japan, and actually, funny enough, I had never played Dark Souls before because
Did you start with 3?
I actually started with Bloodborne. I started Bloodborne in 2016. Yeah, I played Bloodborne in 2016. Then Dark Souls 3 came out, and I midnight released that shit.
Nice.
And Dark Souls 3, for our viewers out there, it's my second favorite game of all time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Skyrim is obviously number 1, but like Dark Souls 3. Yeah, so I went Dark Souls 3, then I played Dark Souls 2, and then I played everything else that came out. But
yeah.
No, my introduction to Dark Souls 1 was actually in Japan. I played it with one of our ALT friends, Joe. Do you remember Joe? Joe Kun from UK.
Yeah.
So he was a huge Dark Souls guy, and so he had it on his Switch. We played the remastered version, or the remake kind of.
Yeah, the remastered edition. Yeah.
But it was Drunk Souls. So my whole entire playthrough of Dark Souls was Drunk Souls. So, you play it where it's if you die, you take a drink. If you kill it, boss, you have to, it's a whole
I would have had alcohol poisoning.
No, yeah, it took a long time to beat it, but no, that's a good game, but it's clunky central. It is clunky central.
It is clunky. I went off the beaten path at one point. I was in the sewers, and there was those things that infect you with
Oh, the little frog guys where it's insta-death?
Yeah, and it takes off part of your health bar, and then you have to go find it reduces your max health, and then I had to go find a special item and then I went and fought Ornstein Smo. I was like, oh my god, it was a bit too. I know it being punishing is the point, but
it was intense. Yo, what a thing to wake up to! What's up, you guys? You two are looking well. Who is this?
Thanks.
Who is that?
Anime Commander. Do we know you in real life, or are you?
If not, what's up?
If not, what's up?
It is clunky fun or clunky annoying. Good question. I would say clunky annoying at first, and then it becomes clunky fun, especially if you got a big great sword and you're
had a big great
sword. You're a little big, you're a big guy.
Yeah, I wasn't fat rolling, but I had a big great sword. I was a glass cannon. I had a big heavy sword and no armor.
Oh, dude, that's fun as hell. Yeah, that's the way to play it.
Yeah. Oh, it's Ben.
Yo, oh my God, Ben, how you doing? Yo.
Ben, how are you, dude?
We lived in Japan with Ben. Yo, nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're just talking about games, talking about life.
We're talking about games.
Cheers, my friend.
And I shaved my head since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, of course. Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah.
So good. I'm so glad you're here, Ben. What have you been? You're probably still in Japan, right?
Are you in Gifu? I have been on LinkedIn and I try and keep up with what's going on, but LinkedIn kind of stresses me out, so I don't really.
I don't look at LinkedIn. I don't look at LinkedIn.
Me? Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nice. Are you still with Altia? Well, there's a little bit of a delay, so...
Yeah. No, yeah, clunky good once you get into it.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that Dark Souls is probably the best place to start the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, still with Altia. Awesome. Good to hear, man. Yeah.
Nice.
I miss Altia sometimes, but
Yeah, I do. I miss. Yeah, I definitely miss being in Japan and with Altia. So many good friends. We had a lot of good friends there, and it was good. Good times.
But yeah, so you were stuck at the
Ornstein and Smaug.
Smaug.
Is it Smaug? I've been saying
Smaug is the dragon in the Hobbit. Smaug is the but probably the right guy. Yeah, the hammer.
So it's not Smo.
He looks like comments below.
He looks like a Smo.
He does look like a Smo.
Bro,
if we're going back to round things, like that's Smo.
That's a round thing that I don't like. I don't appreciate.
It's a topic. Round things that we actually don't like, because we were talking about round things we like. So
we started off talking about round characters that we like. For example, Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Chansey with the egg.
Chansey with the egg.
Exhibit B.
Exhibit B. We have
Snorlax.
Slimes. They're great. But round things I don't like, Smo.
Yeah. From Dark Souls, yeah.
From Dark Souls 1.
So you're stuck there right now, like actually? Because let's boot it up. Let's get this on the live stream. Let's start kicking ass.
You know what? If I had the proper recording set, I mean, if they just want to look at the screen. So my sword broke. I fought him for so long, my sword broke, so I have to go back to the smith. That's when I was like, you know what? I gotta get away. I gotta take a break.
Yeah,
because I was getting mad. You know when you squeeze the controller really hard?
Oh, brother, I know what anger is.
You know. I was squeezing the controller. I was like turning it. I was juicing that controller.
I don't want to see that controller right now.
No,
I do not want to see that.
You don't want to see it. It's actually that one right there on the desk.
Damn, that boy's beat up. No,
no, it's fine. I take good care of my controllers because their prices they're only going up.
And they're just such fragile things, man.
They're fragile things. Yeah, I didn't mean to squeeze it too hard. It's okay though. It still works fine.
So this might be a hot take. People in the comments can chime in on this too, but I think I do not like the Switch 2 controller design, like the Joy-Con design. Like, where's the colors? Where's the personality?
In terms of colors, yeah, it's boring.
Like, what the heck is this? Like, I mean, I like. Lucky for them, I like the gray. But if I was a kid and I'm like, I want the orange or I want the blue and red.
Yeah.
Everything looks the same, and I felt like. And so I was with Sammy when I got my OG Switch.
Yeah,
back in like 20.
It was
2019.
Yeah, it was 2019. It was definitely 2019. Because remember, I drove down to visit you.
Yeah.
And we went to Best Buy because Pokemon Sword and Shield were coming out.
Yeah, but I'm a very like aesthetic person. Like I need to have like something that looks cool when I'm playing the game. So like for example, my 3DS is the X and Y Pokemon one that Sammy modded for me. If you check out that YouTube video.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
But like I love Nintendo when they do these things, and so when I got the Switch with Sammy, I was like, I need the orange and purple. Yes. Joy-Cons.
Because that one just came out. It was like the Halloween. It came out around
Luigi's
Halloween.
Mansion. Yeah.
That's right. It came out with Luigi's Mansion 3.
And like I was like, this is so cool, and I loved using those Joy-Cons. I thought it was just so fun to pick up my Switch, and it was colorful and whatever. But now the Switch 2, it's like there's no personality to the Joy-Cons. You know?
No. It's sad. It's sad.
There's a good Chillin' the Yoshi.
Oh yeah.
Like, look what Nintendo used to do, guys. Like,
we need something like this.
I mean, you guys all know that. Bryce.
Oh, that's
Jacob, what's going on?
That's Jacob.
Nice to see you, my friend. I don't like the blue and red behind the joysticks, too. Yeah, see, okay, it's not
that's not cool. That's not cool.
What were you saying? Yeah.
Yeah, so with my Switch 1, I had the gray one. And I was one of the unlucky people where my Joy-Cons had issues, unfortunately.
Ooh, the drift.
So I imported some Japan exclusive Joy-Cons back in 2018 when Mario Odyssey came out, and they were like it was 2 red ones.
Yeah,
you could only get them from Japan. So I had a cool red Joy-Cons. Even something simple like a color.
That's his color too. Yeah, I mean red is very Sammy.
We got the red. Yeah.
But no, do you remember when I was like looking to buy a Switch and my ass was on like Depop or something?
We hope you're good too, Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob, it's nice to see you.
We need to all get together soon.
Play some Pokemon Go. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yes. He's
I still
king.
play. I mean, when they had Pokemon Go Day in Chicago, I got a couple Mewtwo's, you know. Yeah.
He was there. Jacob was there.
I assume. Yeah, I assume
Jacob
so,
goes to all the events. Yeah.
It's dope. It was fun. But no, I remember Sammy when I was like looking at buying a Switch, and I remember I showed you like I want the Dragon Quest 12 one. I was willing to pay like $400 for this Switch.
Yes, I know.
Because I was like, it looks sick. There's slimes on the controllers. You know?
That was a cool design. Honestly, if you would have bought it, it would have held its value. It's probably worth twice that now.
Yeah.
But you were looking to spend. You were gonna spend like twice as much as what a new Switch was going for.
It was like the price of a PS4. Yeah, and I
it was like 400
for it looking really cool. And I'm like, man, it just didn't really make sense. It's like I'll just buy games with that money. Looking back, I do wish I did that, but at the same time, maybe those Joy-Cons would have got drift.
Maybe something, yeah.
My expensive vintage slime Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it was a cool console, but yeah, you know, and then, like, my thing is with, like, rare limited edition consoles, like, I never take them anywhere.
Oh, no, you want to keep those safe.
You know?
I mean, so the X and Y Pokemon 3DS that I have that you modded for me,
the blue one.
Yeah,
right?
I actually bought like a case for it. Yeah, like a 3DS case, and
that's me with because 3DSs have skyrocketed in price. I put this case on my silver Monster Hunter one that I had. And the stickers aren't on it; they're just under the case. Yeah. People are always like, "You put stickers on it?"
No, no, I get it.
No, they're just sitting underneath the case.
Please don't do that. But like. I thought that was gonna be chunky.
Ooh, Jacob has the Pokemon Switch Lite. It's the it's the Sword and Shield one, right, Jacob?
That one looks so sick with Zamazenta and Zacian on it.
Yeah, he's got it in the box. I've seen it.
That's cool.
He also has a copy of Earthbound in the box, which is like one of the most expensive games ever.
Yeah.
He let me open it. I was looking at the manual.
Dude, I remember when they Sword and Shield, Diamond and Pearl. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, because he's like the Pokemon guy.
Dude, like, that Switch Lite is so cool. Like the gray color, it's so sick. And like I remember being so jealous. I'm like, why isn't there like a normal Switch version? I'd get it immediately.
Yeah.
Why is it gotta be a Switch Lite?
You know? True.
Like, also, why did the 2DS exist? Tell me that, guys, in the comments. Why does the 2DS exist?
Well, you know what? I love the next Bryce.
That'd be sick.
Oh, dude.
That's a little artifact. I put my
time.
gloves on, my rubber gloves.
And Jacob, this was just like a last minute thing. Bryce came up for a visit, and we're like, let's just do a stream, see how it goes.
Cheers.
And it's going well. So next time we should do all three of us for sure, man.
Yeah, man. I love talking about games. I love talking to Sammy. But
yeah, you got really close to me when you said that.
Hey, are you
all right.
Time out.
What were we saying though? Oh, Switch Lights. So
why did 2DS exist?
Cheers. No worries. I've been sweating all day.
Oh, brother, it's a beautiful day out.
But yeah, it is a very nice day. We were outside.
Cheers, Ben. Cheers, Ben, if you're taking off. Oh, cheers to you. Oh, no, you're still here. Yeah, just cheersing me. Cheers. Thank you, my friend. What time is it in Japan? It's probably middle of the night. Oh,
it's morning. He said he woke up and saw us.
Oh, yeah, buddy's got work today. It's a Monday.
If I woke up and saw us, I'd be like...
Today's going to be a good day. You know?
I was going to say, I think I was having a fever dream. 6:37 a.m.
Oh, you're up with Adam. Let's get it.
Oh, and it's Monday morning too.
I hope we bring a little bit of energy to your morning. I don't know if you got elementary school today, Shogakko, Chugakko, Koko.
Oh, it's summer break. He's chilling. He's chilling.
夏休みいいね。なんか日本語をちょっと喋りたいですけど、あんまり使いたくない、使えない最近ですね。シカゴであんまり日本人がいないだからね。So
we gotta be careful because we're gonna isolate the rest of them.
Okay, yeah.
The other 5 people. No, I'm just kidding.
あと45. That's.
I miss those summer breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those summer breaks.
I miss just not working.
Yeah, I hate work.
If we're just being nostalgic about summer, you know, my summer game that like comes to mind immediately. There's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 is obviously Minecraft. You know, you're gonna jump in there every summer, every once in a while. But The Witcher 3 actually was my
that's a summertime
huge
game?
summer game. Yeah, that was my between like in university that was my big summer game.
That's
The
a good
Witcher
one.
3.
I love a long RPG during the summer. Back when we were in school, my big one was Persona 5, like the original version. Back when it first came out, I played that during a summer break.
Boys, we starting a Minecraft realm? Dude, I think we should start a Pal World realm.
Pal World.
And this is actually
this guy loves
point.
Pal World.
Yes, I wanted to bring on to Sammy's channel I wanted to bring some love to Pal World.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking game. It is so good.
I've never played
and
Pal
1.0
World.
just came out.
Yeah, but you love Pal World.
I'm a huge Pal World fan, and I obviously love Minecraft too.
Yeah,
it's cool. I think they do a really good job. It's like
it has multiplayer, right? It's
it's basically, imagine you make a Minecraft server, but it's Pal World server. So you're all in the same server. You have like your bases. You can build together. You can even battle each other. You do raids together. You catch pals. It's actually like what I've always wanted Pokemon to be.
I think that's what a lot of people, I think that's the sentiment.
And I think the hate comes from, it's like, oh, well, it's Pokemon with guns. But honestly, dude, you don't have to use guns. Like, guns aren't that, like, big. Like, I don't really use weapons. I have a grappling hook in Pal World, and I'll, like, just grapple around, and I'll have my pals do the dirty work.
Do you have I do have a Wizpig figure. You want to hear
what's a Wizpig?
It's this guy he's the villain of Diddy Kong Racing.
yo.
Wizpig, dude.
Guys, love for Wizpig.
Love for Wizpig. Rub his tummy.
Rub his belly.
Yeah, so I actually found this at the flea market. I don't want to say the exact location because it'll kind of
disclose location.
But you know the flea market I'm talking about. Yeah, I found it there.
You know, I've never played Diddy Kong Racing, but I've watched Sammy play it.
Yeah, dude, I love Diddy Kong Racing. I love that game. It's hard. It was one of you were talking about difficulty earlier.
Yeah.
That was one of those games where I was like, I am going to beat this game. It was like a few years ago. It was when I first started my channel, actually. I made a video about it.
Oh, yes, I remember that video. Yeah.
It was like my 3rd or 4th video on the channel. It was like a really early one.
I thought that was personally, I'm going to support my friend Sammy, but when I saw him make a Diddy Kong Racing game, I'm like, I didn't even know this game existed. And I'm this is a cool niche game, and you put me on immediately. Like, I was like, okay.
Did you have a N64 growing up, or did you just kind of play it at friends' houses?
So when I was growing up, my first introduction to video games is my grandparents' place. They had a PlayStation 1.
Oh, nice.
For my older cousins. And so I have a cousin who's a year younger than me, and so whenever we met up, we'd watch Toonami together and play like the Spider-Man game on PlayStation 1.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tekken, Tomb Raider, like the fucking Beyblade games, like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nice. There were a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Spyro. Oh my god, Spyro was good.
That was one of the first video games I ever played. Was the original Spyro.
Forza. Yeah, those good games. Like, PS1 is incredible console, and then my first console that I personally had was a Game Boy in 5th grade, and I got Fire Red, and it was game changing. I think that's when I changed for the better.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Spider-Man game on PS1, that brings back memories. No, that game was so fun. Like, you can just swing around, like that was, and you can like wall crawl, and stuff, and like
it was level based as well, and like each level was a different villain. Which is cool, because like now all the superhero games are like always open world and all that stuff, which is great, and it feels more like the world that they exist in. But I kind of miss level based games like that, where it's like you there's a level, you're in a stage, there's an objective, I like that about it. Each stage has a different villain. It was cool.
Yeah, and I remember in that game, and Ben, maybe you remember this too, but there's Scorpio is the big villain as well.
Yeah,
and that was sick. That was so cool.
Have you seen the new movie? I won't say anything.
My first game was Pokemon Yellow. Oops,
here we can go back. We can bring that back up. Live chat.
So Ben said my first game was Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy Color. The first console and game I owned. I mean, that's like the ultimate duo, right? Is Pokemon and a little handheld as a child. Like, the power is insane.
So your first Pokemon game ever was Fire Red?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mine was Leaf Green. We would have been good trade partners if we knew each other back then.
And who did you choose?
So, funny story. I'll never forget this. I wanted to choose Bulbasaur.
Fushigigane. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I accidentally chose Charmander because I pressed the A button too many times. And then
That's funny.
And then I said, you know what? It was meant to be.
Yeah.
And so I chose Charmander my first time.
Love that. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
You did Charmander?
I did do Charmander. Yeah, I mean, I got the Fire Red version. I saw Charizard on that cover, and I was like.
And that was my thing. I liked grass types when I was a kid. I don't know why. You know what? No, the anime. I loved Bulbasaur in the anime. I liked how he used his vines. I thought he was cute. All that
strong.
stuff. Yeah,
Venusaur.
I love and I was like, oh, so I remember thinking like, oh, if I get this version, that means I'll get Bulbasaur. Like I thought like you choose the version of the game and that's the starter you get.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how it worked. It was my first Pokemon game.
Well, it's funny because I mean I chose Charmander, but I remember thinking that when because my rival chose Squirtle.
Yeah.
I remember fighting him, and I remember thinking that Blastoise was just so freaking cool. And then ever since then, I was like, man, I want Blastoise. You know,
something about getting your ass beat by a Blastoise makes you like, oh, he is cool.
I'm like, I could use that Blastoise way better than you, buddy. I'm like, you know.
I wanted to be Ash. Oh yeah. That's why you got Yellow, because in Yellow you start with a Pikachu.
Satoshi.
And then you get all the starters. I was so excited when I found a copy of Pokemon Yellow at a garage sale back when I was a kid, because for the same reason I was like, I want Pikachu and I want all 3 starters and I want a Pidgeotto and a Butterfree. That's what I wanted my team to be.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a solid team. Where's the Gyarados though? You know what I'm saying? Where's the Snorlax? Very big Pokemon fan as a kid, but got out of it because anime. Yeah. I get it, man. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I think there was a time in my life. All of us probably went through a non-Pokemon phase. Mine was in high school.
I definitely went through a non-Pokemon phase. Yeah.
Or actually, no. Mine was like freshman year of high school, because then once the 3DS came out and we were in high school, to show our ages. Yeah, like that. We were in high school and the 3DS came out. Like that shit was like revolutionary.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's when I got back into Pokemon, was X and Y, and it was so fun. But again, difficulty problem. Those games are too easy. What is this XP share? Yeah.
Too easy. I like the XP share, but it does make the game too easy. It's a weird thing. Like I like the convenience, but it makes it too easy. I mean,
sometimes you gotta appreciate the grind, fellas. I was too old for Pokemon freshman year too.
I actually wanted to. So I wanted to share this story, Jacob. But I remember Jacob and I would play through all the games together, and we would. I'll never forget. It was when Black 2 and White 2 came out. That was the first Pokemon game I bought and didn't finish. Like first one ever, and. Not that I think it's a bad game. They're great. Those are great games. Like, they're some of the best in the series. But
I think so too.
At the time, like I think I was just experiencing my first case of like Pokemon burnout.
Oh really?
And I didn't realize it. I was just like, ooh, I'm not really feeling this one, even though it's a great game. Like looking back at it, but I didn't finish it.
And that's real. Burnout is real, especially in games. Also, I think Ben is taken off.
Oh, Ben, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going back to see your message.
Oh wait, never mind. He said Pokemon Sleep. I'm always worried about my sleep schedule. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, we thought you were going back to sleep.
Do people use Pokemon Sleep? This is crazy to me, because what do you do? Like, do you know?
You sleep. You sleep. You sleep and you wake up and there's a Pokemon there waiting for you.
Really? That sounds cute as fuck.
I have it downloaded, but I always forget to check it.
Like, okay, maybe because I've been having trouble sleeping recently. Maybe I need to just have a little Pokemon wake up in front of me in the morning, and everything is.
It might help you actually. I feel like I'm burnt out on Pokemon. I still really enjoy the franchise, but I feel that. I mean, especially for me, I wasn't the biggest fan of the latest games. I'm feeling optimistic for Wind and Waves though, even though we've only seen a little glimpse. Yeah. I'm feeling optimistic. They could be.
Brother, I'm gonna tell you right now. So
funny
enough, I thought Sun and Violet. I thought Scarlet and Violet, were one of the best games ever. I loved Scarlet and Violet, guys. I'm sorry, I played it, with someone at the time, and it was so freaking fun. I had an amazing. I went on picnics,
Got out of it with X and Y. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that they get. It's funny because that's one of your favorites is X and Y.
X and Y is decent. Yeah, I love X and Y as well. Yeah. But no, Scarlet. So my Pokemon list is like Soul Silver, Heart Gold, obviously, and then.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna put Scarlet and Violet number 2. Fuck it.
Number 2.
Number 2, guys. Hate me in the comments. I don't care.
Hate him. Please hate him. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wait. Tell me about.
Oh, I only has. Fun. Yeah, it's much better on Switch too.
Shit, I played on the OG one and I was having a fun time.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny when I glitched out.
And Ben said you basically sleep with. Oh, he's telling you about Pokemon Sleep.
During the day you cook dishes and okay, sounds like my type of game. All right, thank you, Ben, for giving me hope.
Oh, Ben can never hate us. That's nice. No hate. I'm just joking. We don't want to spread hate. This is a very positive channel.
And you know, and the thing is about me is I'll take that hate and rage like Sasuke, and I'll turn it. No. Scarlet and Violet is a great game, guys. You know, and like the thing is, let me give you my 5 reasons why, real fast. Okay?
Go ahead, take the stage.
And then Sammy can debuttal it, whatever.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to turn it into a
That's
debate. I don't even
want to do okay. I'm gonna still give you a thumb though. Okay, so open world. I mean, that's what I liked about Power World is like open world with my buddies. I have my Pokemon.
Oh,
Sasuke.
Jacob loves Sasuke.
You said Chidori. No, we're not doing this that time, but
all right,
he's like Gokakyu no Jutsu. He's like,
this is your guy, Jacob, for Sasuke.
Yeah, we're weebing out right now. Better Sasuke than his brother. Hey, I know. Actually, I think Itachi's overhyped.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Guys, let me stick to one thing. I'm feeling like I'm all over the place with these hot takes right now.
Bro, what did you say?
Hey, yo, that is cool. That is cool, that.
What did you say about Itachi?
Why don't you have that hanging up?
I don't really have the wall space for it. My sister got this for me as a gift because she was watching Naruto a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, who's your favorite character? I was like, probably Itachi. Mm-hmm. And now you're talking trash?
I'm not talking trash. I just think that he's a little overhyped sometimes. I think he's cool, though.
I think he's cool.
5 reasons why I like Scarlet and Violet.
All right, open world.
Nice poster. Ben says nice poster, yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Open world, yeah. I mean, that's why I like Power World. You know, you get freedom. And I want to roam around with my little guys. I want to roam with my little buddies. Number 2 is, like, it's kind of goes into that, is the picnic. And I think that, like, that kind of bonding, has just gotten better over time. You know, like, I used to just, like, open up a picnic, you know, hang out. And it felt like I was actually there as a trainer compared to, you know, when Soul Silver and Heart Gold came out, you know, the buddy system, the following system.
Walking around.
Was iconic. It was huge, yeah.
Can I say one thing? The one thing that I want to add about Scarlet and Violet, I think I would like the games a lot more than I do if the world itself just looked better. Just the world. Like I think the Pokemon models in that game look great. Like,
the Pokemon models are fantastic. Sometimes the colors can be kind of like...
Yeah, they can look a little bit washed out. Yeah, washed out. That's exactly what I was going to say. But if the world design was a bit stronger, like, I love that it's open world too. I really love having an open world Pokemon game. I think it suits the series really well.
Yeah.
I just wish the world itself looked a little nicer and was a bit more interesting to explore.
Sure, yeah.
I think I think to put my issue with that game into words, I think that's probably the biggest issue I have.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully, you know, Wind and Waves will fix. I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And they're bringing back some niche Pokemon too.
Yeah. The rumors are that it's gonna have like an insanely big Pokedex of like new Pokemon. I follow this one Twitter account that's like they leak like Pokemon news, and I genuinely think they have an inside source because they're like always right about everything.
Dude, what is up with Nintendo getting leaked all
they
the
have
time?
They have a leaky ship.
They have ops within them.
They have ops too.
Like, this is crazy.
They do.
It's crazy how much, like, literally, I don't think that anything has not gotten leaked.
Everything they do gets leaked.
4 years
the
or so.
Ocarina of Time remake got leaked. Everything. Like, I haven't been surprised by something they announced in the longest time. Everything gets leaked ahead of time. And I know there's people who avoid looking at the leaks, but I don't. If I hear that there's a
I look at that shit
instantly.
Because Nintendo can piss me off.
Oh yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald coming to Switch that's something that's apparently happening.
So Jacob, I don't know how I feel about that first impression right now for 2 reasons. One is because I didn't really like the Mega Sapphire, Mega Ruby on 3DS.
Oh, you know what though? It would just be like Leaf Green and Fire Red. Just like a port.
That is okay. Yeah. Thank goodness. Yeah. Because I think the Chibi Diamond and Pearl looks terrible. So.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
But no, I bought Fire Red on my Switch. Yeah. I tried to do a Nuzlocke. Got my ass kicked by Misty Starmie.
Yeah,
he fucking destroyed me.
That'll do it.
He hurt my feelings. Yeah. But just real fast to wrap up why I like Scarlet and Violet. I think that I think like the idea of the trainer battles was cool. Like when it's more like open. Oh, you looks cool.
Oh, yeah. Someone's asking me about Hunter x Hunter. So,
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so I do have Hunter x Hunter volumes back there. Am I pointing in the right spot? Yeah. I'm caught up with the volumes, what's printed. I was going to, and I won't go into any spoilers because I know that's like his favorite series, and he's been he's been holding off on catching up. So no spoilers. It is going crazy, and I'm waiting for the next volume to come out because I want to buy it and actually read the chapters.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a ritual for me, but I've seen little things and I won't talk about them. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very.
But yeah,
excited.
welcome. We love Hunter x Hunter fans. We love anime fans as well.
Oh,
Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece. Those are probably my big guys. Yeah.
I'm finishing up the original Bleach right now, actually.
Really? Where are you? Sorry, let's take a moment, because this is huge for me. Because
no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Thankful, Spiteful Wink. That's a nice
Spiteful
name.
Wink. That's a cool name.
I like that name. Yeah.
It sounds like a.
Oh yes. I've seen the tidbits on Twitter.
He's actually the one who got me into Hunter x Hunter. You were the one.
Really, it was me.
Yeah, you were the one who you were telling me it was like your favorite.
Yeah,
one of your favorites ever.
2020, I think it was maybe.
And then I started watching it on the plane to when we were going to work in Japan. That's when I started it finally.
Word. Yeah.
You were sitting next to me. He had a broken hand.
I was playing
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was doing the
DLC, weren't you?
The DLC, and I love the DLC for that game.
I still need to play that.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was a good ass. That's one of my favorite. I think that is my favorite Switch game of all time.
Is it just me or did the light just get brighter? Did you see
that?
It's
like flickering right now. It's giving me an aneurysm.
I'm scared. Do you need? If I turn it off though, we'll look like shadows.
Can I wear your Luffy hat?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yo, guys, check this out.
Oh, hold on. My boomerang's on top of it.
Gimme. Mugiwara no B. Welcome.
I feel like I need to wear something too.
Do you want to wear the hat and I can wear something else? Or
I mean,
you are Luffy. He's literally Luffy. He went as Luffy. I think this is the Halloween hat, right? You wore this for Halloween.
This is the one I wore in Japan.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, and I got the boomerang.
We were watching Boomerang.
That's good. That's good.
Here, I've got this head over here. You want to try this one?
Sure.
It says Super Nintendo on it.
I love a good Super Nintendo.
That's pretty cool.
Super Nintendo. Talking about anime.
So
Bleach.
Anime.
I want to hear about Bleach a little bit.
So,
give me
adjust my hat.
Because Bleach is the GOAT for me. Ichigo Kurosaki is my GOAT. Did you wear the hat for school? Oh.
No.
Did you wear this at LTA? Did you wear?
No, I didn't. I didn't dress up for school for Halloween at school. I didn't. Okay. I dressed up as Team Rocket. The second year we were there, and then I just.
Good pictures.
Yeah, good pictures. Yeah, we got some good photo shoots. I got really, maybe
scared.
Got really scared on Halloween.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that.
We'll put a pin in that one. What were we talking about? Anime Bleach.
Well, honestly, I kind of want this. We have a decent amount of people in here. I kind of want you to share that story when you were in ALT about when you're in the bathroom and that guy came in there, or the student came in there and he was talking about his favorite character being Wario.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Oh yeah, no, dude, that wasn't a one-time thing. That was every day.
I didn't know if you wanted to share that story because it was funny. Yeah, being scared on Halloween's normal. No, you're right.
Yeah, dude, it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was a teacher in Japan, I used to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, me too.
We all did.
We
all did. So I would go to the bathroom, and it was shared with everyone. It was it was with the students could come in there if they needed to.
Yeah, there wasn't a designated teacher's bathroom.
There was no teacher's bathroom.
They were all open for everyone.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would go to that bathroom, and so in Japan, you have to take your shoes off when you go into the bathroom, and then you put on the bathroom slippers.
They have bathroom slippers, yeah, just lined up there.
I had students who would recognize my shoes, and they would be like, "Oh, Sammy."
Oh yeah, so they'd see Sammy's shoes. Yeah, outside.
They would see
I know who's in here right now.
They would say, "I know Sammy's in the bathroom," so they would see my shoes sitting there, and then they would come in, and they would start talking to me. Maybe I was on the toilet, maybe I was washing my hands, but they would come in and talk to me, and there was one student who would do this every single time.
He's probably knows this guy's schedule, knows when he's in the bathroom.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm like clockwork. I go to the bathroom around the same time. I'm still like this.
Yes.
And yeah, he would come in and his topic of discussion, and it was actually very sweet, but he would come in and he would ask me in Japanese what my favorite Mario character was. And he would always say his favorite was Wario, And then I would be like, yeah, my favorite's Donkey Kong. Because I didn't want to say, Mario, Luigi. It's too basic. I wanted to give him something a little fun. I would always say Donkey Kong, and he would get really excited.
That's
and then it would kind of get to the point where it's like, all right, we need to kind of like, we need to leave the bathroom now. Mm-hmm. But he wouldn't, like, he would want to hang out. I was like, well, let's go hang out outside.
Right, yeah, not while I'm,
But yeah, he was a sweet boy, but he didn't understand boundaries, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because, when you, so I think the funny part of this is, like, this guy saw Sammy's shoes while he's in the bathroom. He's like, oh, I'm going to go in there and just start talking to this man in the restroom because it's a good place where I can have a conversation. And, like, and it's just funny because it doesn't matter if the door was closed.
No. No, he would talk to me. If I was in the stall, he'd talk to me through the stall. Yeah. And,
But anyways, I that was a good story.
It was a good story. I miss him. He was a good boy.
So do you like Bleach? Do you think that it lives up to the hype that I personally give it, or the world gives? I mean, it is, like, people say it's like the lesser one of the big three. Well, fuck all those guys. But, like, what do you think?
Oh, I mean, I think that with media, it's like, it's so hard to compare. I feel like people who are very opinionated and feel like they need to be like, well, this series is better than this series. I don't personally look at it like that. I definitely like it. I think if I watched more of it when I was like an impressionable teenager, I feel like it would be hitting a lot harder. I definitely like it, but it's taking me a really long time to get through. I feel like
it's long, yeah.
It's long, but I mean I like it. I'm at the part now. I mean, it's just been the Arrancar arc for a long time. Mm-hmm. They're all fighting, but Ichigo just left. Do you know the part I'm talking about?
Yeah, so where Aizen's in the
he's
real world.
They basically, the last episode I watched was like, they're like, Ichigo's the only person who has a chance of beating Aizen, so we need to get him out of here.
So you're So you're saying all this after seeing the Ulquiorra fight.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought that was great.
That shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great.
Kurosaki-kun. It's like it was so good, man.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. I think it's like, it's hard. I'm not even trying to talk bad about it.
No,
like,
but I get it.
I'm enjoying it.
It's slow. The pacing's weird. Yeah, I get it.
I'm enjoying it for sure.
That makes me so happy because Bleach is huge for me.
I know it's one of your favorites. I like it. I definitely like it. It's just not like, I feel like the shonen anime genre has just come so far since then. Mm-hmm. Like, even with One Piece, like, I feel like if I didn't grow up with One Piece as like my first big anime, I feel like it wouldn't hit me as strongly as it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
because like stuff now with like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Chainsaw Man and Kimetsu no Yaiba, like I feel like all of those are like such a like they're because so
the pacing is just so well thought out, and like it's very like the story it's very story driven. Like I think sometimes with those older shonen, it's very like impactful fight moments more.
Yeah. Well, those older ones, they were year-long weekly shows. They were made to be consistently airing one episode a week all year long, whereas nowadays shonen anime it's like it'll be 12 episode chunks. Yeah. And it comes out when it's ready type of thing.
Yeah.
And
it looks great.
And it looks beautiful. But no, I definitely appreciate Bleach for what it is. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I'm not trying to hate it all.
No, that makes me happy. I think
I'm really excited to get into the new series. I think it looks beautiful. Is it good? Do you like it?
Of course. It lives up to the hype.
Okay, good.
Who's your favorite character? And then that's my last,
It's hard because there's so many characters.
There's a lot, yeah.
There's a lot.
The Gotei 13, you got a ton of buddies in each one.
I love the Gotei 13. I have to say that. I really like all of those guys. They're so cool. They're so quirky.
Yeah, and they all have their personalities and they fit well with their squads,
Yeah, they do. I really like...
If anyone likes Bleach as well, drop in your character in the comments.
I really like Toshi. I know he's your favorite.
Yeah,
I know he's your
Toshi
favorite.
gang, yeah.
I really like him. I really like what's I'm forgetting his name.
What does he look like?
Long black hair. It's the guy who Ichigo fights.
Byakuya?
I really like Byakuya.
Senbon Sakura, Kageyoshi, yeah.
He just rolled up. And he's
about to fight, yeah.
You know things are gonna be okay when he rolls. Like he's one of those reliable characters. You're like, all right, this guy's here.
Very relaxing character, He's very stoic.
Yes, he's stoic. Yeah, I like a stoic anime character.
Byakuya is a good. Yeah, that's good.
He's a good.
I actually pegged you for more of a Kenpachi fan.
I like Kenpachi.
Yeah,
I like
him. Kenny.
Yeah, I like Kenny. I do like him. Yeah, he's kind of like Kenny's kind of like the Zoro of this year. A little bit of an unhinged like Zoro vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of more of He's like Inosuke actually. He's like the Inosuke.
Yeah, he's like Inosuke. like a broken Inosuke, like a stupid broken Inosuke.
Yeah, I just want to.
Ooh, Touchy Gang. Yeah, that's where Touchy Gang comes from. There you go. Yeah.
All my schools
had designated bathrooms for teachers.
Lucky.
That's crazy. I mean, in the U.S., it's how it goes, but.
Well, he's not. He's in Japan.
I know, but I'm just like saying in general, like.
Yeah.
Which opening or ending was your favorite in Bleach? Mine was OP 13. Change. Oh yeah, that's a great.
Change is a good one.
And then ending 3. Yeah. Good question, Ben. My favorite opening is easily number 5 when immediately like Ichigo starts having.
Have his hat now.
Oh, cheers! Ichigo starts having the inner the inner hollow like struggles,
Yeah.
And the Iran arc starts, and then also you have your little like Soul Reaper gangs coming to high school. Yeah. If you remember that, and like they had their little Gigai. They had the Gigai on. So number 5 is my favorite.
I really like
Rising Star by Yui. Yeah, and also Yui's a great artist. I really like Yui's work.
I think I like the 8th opening. Is that the one by Asia Kung Fu Generation?
Oh yeah.
I like. I think that's my favorite one.
That's a good. Yeah, when they're in Hueco Mundo.
Yeah, I love the visuals and just the song. I really like it a lot as well.
Ben, if you have a favorite character, feel free to drop it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take a guess. I'm gonna say Ben's favorite character is. Why do I say Chad is good? I was gonna say Yamamoto Genryusai, the fucking like. Old guy with the fire,
Oh yeah,
the head captain.
Yeah, dude. I also really like. I'm so bad at names in Bleach. Who's the guy with the blonde hair and the green stripes? Who's like the.
Oh, Kisuke Urahara.
Kisuke, yeah. I like him a lot.
I feel like if Jacob watched it, you would like Kisuke a lot. I mean, maybe he's seen it already, but yeah, I don't know. Kisuke's he's a funny character.
Yeah, dude. Maybe he's my favorite character.
Wait, tell me why Ben's gonna say Yoruichi if he comments. So, you know what I
mean? I wouldn't disagree.
Mm-hmm. Me too, haha.
I should have said Yoruichi low-key.
I never remember their names, yeah. It's okay, it's all good.
Well, I watched the first 50 episodes of Bleach back when I was in high school, and I remember thinking back then those first 50 episodes, I was like, this show's fucking cool.
Yeah, Soul Society arc is insane.
Yeah,
Renji was actually badass.
Yeah, Renji was super. I feel like he doesn't do anything anymore. He just
why didn't he get the shades back? The first couple episodes, shades, man.
Yeah. I'm loving Yu Yu Hakusho though. I was watching it. Oh my
goodness, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh. Yeah, it's good. You were watching it this morning?
I was watching it this morning. That's one where, I'm not super far. I'm only 10 episodes in, but I'm really, that's one where I'm I keep wanting to watch the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's fun, man. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. That was my COVID anime. You know what I mean? That was when I was cooped up for 3 months when we didn't have work to do at Altia.
Yeah.
I would drink some Strongs and watch some Yu Yu Hakusho, man. And my take was I watched it in English. I
like the English a lot.
Yeah, I like the English song. I like the English voices. I think the Japanese song, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Japanese version. It's also very good. Also very one iconic openings.
Yeah.
Right?
I like English dubs of anime from the 80s and 90s
Period.
A lot. I think they're all they had that certain vibe, whereas it was more of a localization than a straight translation.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that English anime has lost.
Yeah, there's more heart in it, and it feels like people are really playing the. I don't know. I think it just kind of gets lost in the newer ones.
Yeah, it gets lost, and it's just I don't know what it is. It just sounds like voice acting in newer anime just sounds so forced.
What happened? I wonder. Didn't I give you my Yu Yu Hakusho files? I recall giving you some anime to you, Bryce. Yes,
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Cool, yeah, I'll hold it down. Could you grab me a beer?
I was gonna grab more.
Yes, Ben actually put me onto that. But I think Yu Yu Hakusho is, you know, one of those anime that everyone has to check out no matter what, because Yusuke Urameshi, you know, with that spirit gun is pretty dang cool. But yo, whoever's in the chat, you know, throw down what you've been watching, playing. I'd love to hear what you guys have been up to. For new buddies, I've been playing Persona 3 Reload. It's been fun on my Switch too. I think for me, it's like, I really had a tough time deciding if I was going to buy a Switch 2 or not. Because, you know, there's always the rumors of like, oh, there's going to be like an OLED version or there's going to be a next version of it. And I wasn't really sure if I should be patient and then just wait for that version to come out, or if I should, you know, just get one immediately and play games. But I ended up just folding and getting one. And ironically, my first Switch 2 game that I got was Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remastered. So I played like this super old game on my brand new Switch. But it was lovely. It was so fun. Final Fantasy VI is so good. And I think Kefka is incredible villain. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I like Kefka more than Sephiroth, you know? I think Kefka is a lot more just like evil and crazy and like spookier than Sephiroth, who has mommy issues. Heck yeah, man, I've been playing through the Halo games again recently since they remastered Halo 1. You know, I saw that. It looked really, like, actually unbelievable. Like, that remake of Halo 1. Like, it's actually unbelievable how pretty that looks. I've only played Halo 3 and Halo Reach, but, you know, that would be something I'd love to check out because, dang, that game looks so pretty, man. They did a good job with that. Is Halo 1 good, though? Is that a good, like, Halo game, or was it more of, like, this, we're just trying to introduce a series, you know, and it's more of that? Because if I think of, like, good games that started off the series, you know, Dark Souls 1 definitely holds up. But no one really talks about, like, Persona 1 or, like, Dragon Quest 1 or, you know, stuff like that. Halo 1 is great. I don't know about paying $3 for it, though. Haha, no, that makes sense. Arigato, ne.
Oh, is Jacob talking about Halo?
Yeah.
Jacob, I played through, like, so Jacob had me log into his PlayStation Plus account.
Everyone.
Cheers, dude. And I played through, like, probably half of the Halo 1 remake.
You did, so what'd you think? Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, it's good. It's definitely, like, it's cool to have, like, a more modern feeling Halo 1, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm so bad at it, though, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Point and shoot, Sammy, point and shoot!
I'm so bad at it.
Get the gun that shoots the crystal thingies. Mm-hmm. Dang, I bought Halo 1 for like $20 for Xbox. Can't imagine buying it again for 50 bones. No, for sure. Yeah,
I feel that, because, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they didn't really add anything to it. It
looks damn pretty.
It looks pretty. It does look very pretty. It's a very nice looking game.
Well, speaking of remastered games, I'm a huge Bethesda fan. And so, if anyone checks out the shirt, Morrowind, you know,
oh, there are 3 new missions. I didn't know that.
But the Oblivion remake, pretty dang decent. I think if anyone's trying to play Oblivion and they haven't played like the Xbox version or PS3 version or whatever, that's a great place to check it out. It's on Switch 2 soon.
Yeah.
The combat is terrible. It's just swinging a sword. It's so boring.
So it's still just like cutting through air, just like feels like that.
And there's no. I wish that they were gonna add like the cinematic kills like in Skyrim.
Yeah,
they didn't do it. So
you know what?
They kept it very faithful. You know.
Yeah, they kept it very. It's really just graphics. It's really just a graphical upgrade. You know what game I wanted to try that I've seen a lot of people talk about is. Oh, Dozer's upset.
Oh, we're getting a little secret guest. A little
I'll go get him.
Surprise guest.
Avowed. Have you seen Avowed? It's like I think that looks good. The combat in that looks good.
I remember when Avowed came out. Avowed. I think it's by the same studio that did that space game I haven't played. Excuse me. What is it called? Outer Worlds. Yeah, that. Obsidian, there it is. Obsidian, they did Avowed, and I remember like when it came out, I watched so many people playing it live, because I remember it came out in like the winter time. That was so cool. OMG, guys!
It's Baby Dozer.
Make way! Make way! The king has arrived. The king.
He's just gonna sit with me. I guess he was a little
Sammy,
stressed.
I will play Avowed one day. You can believe that. One day when I have unlimited free time, that's when I play Avowed, and I think it looks good. I'm not an Avowed hater. I think it looks
no.
cool.
I've never played it. I think it looks like a good modern take on like the Elder Scrolls formula. That and there's another one. What is it called? Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Have you heard of that one? Oh,
yeah, Ben. I don't know if you've ever met Sir Doze, but. Here's Sammy's little dog.
He's my little dog. He's 15 years old. I've had him since I was a teenager.
Diaper.
And he wears a diaper now because he pees everywhere. so
we love the king.
So we love him. He's the king, yeah. But he's sitting on my lap right now because he doesn't like to... He was with Nadia, but I guess he was crying for me.
I do that at least twice a week.
Yeah, so... You okay, buddy? He's like, what are we doing?
What were you saying a minute ago? It was like,
what was I saying?
Something about the Elder Scrolls formula, Avowed.
Yeah,
unlimited free time.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that there's like more independent games coming up that are kind of like that style of game.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for the longest time Bethesda games were like Bethesda was the only people who made Bethesda games.
Facts, yeah.
And nowadays, like, you're seeing more, like, independent studios pop up that are making something similar. It might not be on the same scale, but it's cool to have other options, like, for fans who are, like, thirsty for something new, you know?
Well, so in my opinion, I think a lot of companies have done a great job of that for, like, the Souls-like game.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't think of one game that has even come close to, like...
Come on, buddy.
Like doing Skyrim justice as a different, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Breath of the Wild, no. Tears of the Kingdom, fuck no. I mean, I love those games, but they're not a Skyrim kind of game.
I don't think those games are trying to be Skyrim.
No, you're right.
They're different. They're
completely different. I guess I just think open world, but like, can you I can't? And someone maybe can throw one down that'll, be a good idea. But like, I can't think of any games that like. Tried to do
He's looking at it. Dozer's looking at himself in the mirror. He likes to do that.
I can't think of any games that were like a Skyrim lookalike that popped off. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No. I've heard I have a buddy named Humble Mud. He's another YouTuber. He's a big fan of that Tainted Grail. Is he looking at himself in the mirror again? Oh, he wants to leave.
Wants to go.
He's not. He's scratching at the door. But yeah, I think you should check out...
Can he go down the stairs by himself?
Can't.
What is he going to do?
Let's just leave the door cracked. He might come and go for a bit.
Okay.
Tainted Grail.
Does he understand that he can't go down the stairs?
Yeah, okay. He's never... He's too...
We just want to make sure the old Sama is okay.
Yeah, yeah. Tainted Grail. I haven't played it, but I've heard from a buddy that it's really, really good.
Let me pull this up. Tainted...
Grail. Tainted.
Okay.
He wants.
Oh my god! I have seen videos of this game. Never like actual gameplay. Is it out? Is it?
It's been out for a while.
Oh, dark fantasy open world action RPG. This sounds like my cup of tea.
I was gonna say because you were saying like there's nothing like Skyrim, but that's one game I was thinking of where I was like I've heard though that people say that this is like Skyrim.
Well, thank you, Sammy. I will now be watching videos of this later.
I need to check it out, but I have a buddy who loves that game.
Tainted Grail.
Yes. Dozer, are you back? Come here. Oh, good boy.
Little homie is back.
He's back. He's on my lap. Good boy. So you're playing Persona 3. I'm playing Xenoblade 2.
So when I look forward to the rest of the year, Sammy and I had this conversation earlier in the year where it's like, okay, well, I have so many games in my backlog, and I'm not buying anything brand new day one.
I've not been buying anything.
And I told him, I don't know if it was this year or last year. I was like, I'm with you on that, brother. Let's hold each other to this.
Yeah.
And then I remember, that Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave comes out like next month.
And yeah,
that's a day one. That might be a day one cop for me.
Yeah, I hope I'm done with. See, my thing is now I hope I'm done with Xenoblade 2 by then.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's coming out September's in a couple weeks. I'm not gonna be done with Xenoblade 2.
Oh, I won't be done with Persona then either.
No, no, we're both playing like 80-hour games right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they're RPGs, but
dude, I don't know, man. I'm so excited for that game. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan. I think it looks incredible. It's in the same universe as one of my favorite games of all time. You know.
I was just getting mad. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
And so that's gonna be what makes or breaks it for me. I think, you know, I think that would be the game, because GTA 6, you know, everyone's probably thinking, oh, you're not gonna get GTA 6 day one.
I'm not getting.
Fuck no,
no, I'm not getting GTA.
Like it's gonna be broken day one. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be broken. Two, I don't even want to. I don't want to support Rockstar right now with what they're doing.
What are they doing?
It's they're basically using GTA 6 to kind of kick off the digital only future.
Really?
Which I just think is
not gonna be physical copies?
No.
Really?
Yeah, they know the gaming companies know exactly what they're doing. They're using the biggest, most hyped game
of all time
yeah. to kick off the digital only future, and like I just don't want to support that. I would love to play GTA 6 at some point in the future, but I do not need to pay full price for it and play it.
Wow, it's just like, so there's no CD.
Yeah, it's gonna, right, Jacob, it's gonna be a code in a box.
Why the hell would I mean, would you do that, Sammy, just for the code in the box, or would you be like,
no? I mean with the way things are going, like even, you know, with the all digital future being basically, you know, what's going to happen, even, you know, I'm sure Nintendo's gonna hop on it. Like at that point, like I'm not even gonna bother buying a code in a box. Like I'll just download what I want to play. I did turn off auto updates on my PS5 because I'm gonna mod it as soon as possible because I'm mad about the whole situation.
Yeah, mod that shit, man.
Yeah.
I even have a box. No, literally. So
literally, yeah.
So my thought process on this, and Sammy knows how I feel. Yeah. But you know, it's been a long time actually since I bought a physical copy of the game.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't remember the last time I bought a physical. I think it was probably Sekiro.
Really?
I think it was Sekiro. Wow. I got it. My buddy Steve and I went and picked it up for the midnight release. And
wow, what year was that now? 2019?
It's 2019, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last time I got a physical copy of a game besides, like, you know, pre-owned, like when we were in Japan.
Getting retro stuff.
Yeah, I'd get like I had the copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Because in Japan, like, you can get like physical copies of games so cheap.
Yeah. Which well, and that's part of the issue is you don't have a choice of how you can acquire your games anymore. I think that's one thing that me and a lot of others are kind of upset about is they're taking away that option.
Yeah.
Because for example with PlayStation now you can like in the future you can only buy your PlayStation games from the PlayStation Store.
Okay. Yeah.
So
and now they have the weird thing, and this is what I hate in particular, is like they become expired after a certain time.
That's the thing people now that's the concern that people have.
Yeah.
Is you're basically paying for a license. You don't actually own the game, and you're paying full price $80 for a license for one game.
Yeah, I've been using Steam from once beginning. Yeah,
that's why I'm turning off auto updates on my PS5. I'm gonna mod it. I'm gonna pirate shit, and I'm switching to PC moving forward.
Hell yeah,
that's my plan for the future.
Yeah. Rest in peace, the console era.
Bro, rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka.
Oh my God! Really?
Sony
updated their terms. And said that you're not buying the game. You're just buying the temporary license.
Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts?
What is this, brother? What is this?
Yeah, we're entering the dystopian future. I think about her every time I hit the hookah.
Brother, join the club. Pour one out for Sony, man. What happened to those guys?
Pour one out for Granny.
Yeah. Man, that's just too bad out here. I mean,
yeah.
Again, like, you know, that it doesn't like necessarily affect me a ton because I've always been a pro digital owner of a game, but it's just like the tinkering of like, okay, you don't actually own any of the licenses expired.
That's the part.
That's the bullshit.
That's the bullshit part.
That's they're not respecting us as gamers anymore. You know?
It's anti-consumer. And I was kind of arguing with someone in the comments on one of my recent videos, which is something I don't usually do. And I was telling them
the great pirating era, bro.
Literally, they brought upon themselves the great pirate era. I'm 100% pirate.
Sammy is Goldie Roger, man.
I literally, But what was I saying? Yeah. What was I saying?
You were saying that you got in an argument with someone in the comments.
Oh yeah. Which is something I don't normally argue with stupid comments. I used to, and then I stopped. But this one I had to say something. And
so what'd you say, or what was it? Tell me this conversation of anger.
I forgot what the story was now. Oh,
so give me a second. So they were saying something about pirating is illegal. Maybe, I mean, you've told me this before. I think it's like Tony or
I remember.
Sammy, you're stealing, right? Yeah.
I remember the story. So he was like, "Man, that light's really flickering." Do you see that?
I do see it. Yeah.
We'll leave it.
It's not bothering me unless I stare at it.
Yeah, okay, don't stare at it. So there was a guy, and he's like, I don't get why people are so mad about, gaming going all digital, blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing. If you want a game, you buy it. You just download it instead of having a disc. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, all right. What if I wanted to play The Amazing Spider-Man 2? I said, can I download that right now? No, you can't download that game. Why? Because it's been delisted from all digital storefronts. Did you know that?
Spider-Man 2 has?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was a Xbox 360 PS4 game. Anyway, there's a bunch of games that have been delisted. That's the point I was trying to make. Lots of games, big names. So like for example, at one point in time, Activision made all Marvel games. So like all the Spider-Man games on the PS3 and Xbox 360. All the other superheroes, all that stuff. If you want to play any of that stuff, it's all been delisted from digital storefronts. And the physical copies have gotten crazy expensive. I'm talking Spider-Man games on the PS3 are like over $100 each.
That's crazy.
Because they were
people
delisted.
Are holding them, yeah.
They were delisted. People are holding them, and there's not enough copies out there for the amount of people who want to play them. So the point I was trying to make to this guy was, look, I see what you mean. Like, popular games will probably always be fine. You can always download whatever. Actually, I was going to use Mario as an example, but guess what Nintendo has done? They've delisted the Mario All-Stars collection. Where you can get Mario 64, Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that's not even that old.
It's not even old. That's a Mario game that you can't download for the Switch anymore because they just said no, we wanted to sell it for a limited time. So like that's my main issue with like them not giving us a choice moving forward for digital or physical.
It doesn't optimally play Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix, you don't own movies.
Yeah, that's what we're moving towards. So that's why I don't feel guilty pirating.
Oh, brother, I've never felt guilty about
No,
that
you
shit,
should.
But
I pirate movies too. I mean, how you can't afford to buy everything you want to watch. It's okay.
It is a shame.
Yeah.
And when the younger generation grows up, they're never gonna know what it's like to be able to play let's say Tomb Raider, something from the PS1, because that game is long lost in the ages.
Well, and then that's the thing too. It's like with older games, I feel sorry for people who the only way they play older games is they wait for a remake or re-release. Like, like if I want to play, like I showed you my PSP. I was playing Ys 1. If I want to play Ys 1, should I have to wait for them to put out a remake or?
Hell no.
No, I'm gonna play it. I'm going to download it from somewhere and play it.
And there's a lot of people who would say play the OG version before the remake, even. So you can respect the original content. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not even just an issue with video games. It's just an issue we're facing with all media, even books. No. There's people who are saying books are going. Is Dozer okay?
He's confused.
He's confused. He didn't want to sit with us. We were trying to. He wouldn't even let me hold him. I was holding him. Yeah.
I kind of want to go back because one of your subscribers had a great question, and it was, "What's your favorite PS Vita game?"
Yeah.
Do you mind sharing that? Also, can I touch that for a minute?
Oh yeah, you can look at it. Yeah. Oh, but you know what the issue was? I was in the middle of a game.
Oh yeah. If you don't,
it's kind of like I'll lose where I'm at.
Yeah. So what is your favorite PS Vita game, Sammy? I've never owned one. I don't know. I had a PSP a long time ago, but Ratchet and Clank, that's my favorite.
Ratchet and Clank. I love Ratchet and Clank on the PS2. If I had to pick one right now, it'd probably be Persona 4 Golden, because that was how I originally played that version of the game. But I mean, since I just recently modded my PS Vita, there's like a whole bunch of games that I put on there and downloaded on there that like I haven't gotten to yet. But right now, Persona 4 Golden, I know that's a basic
That's a great answer.
But it's a great game. I really love that game.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I played through it again when it came out on the Switch. I really love that game.
Yeah. It's funny, because you say, we get asked, what's your favorite PS Vita game? It's a game that was ported to the PS Vita. It's not like a first console.
No, and that's why I feel bad giving that answer, because like I originally played it on PS2 and then.
Well, that's why. Well, I think that's funny because when I touched on this earlier in the stream, but like when I bought my PS4, the first couple games I got were all the games that I already had on my Xbox. Like so, Destiny, GTA 5, and like one other one that was like ported over, and I'm like, so I didn't like get any like first party PS4 games. I just played the games that I was already playing.
That's I mean, and I feel like with modern consoles as well, there's way less exclusives, and then like everything's just kind of like Halo's on PS5 now.
Halo's on Really? I did not know.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I mean, because when you guys play my Halo, I'm like, I'm not gonna get an Xbox.
Right? No.
Like,
I played it on. You can play the Halo remake
on PS5.
On PS5.
Who would have saw the day? I don't believe this.
This is what people were going through in the early 2000s when Sonic games were coming out on the GameCube.
What the fuck, dude?
This is how people felt. They were like, "Oh my god, there's Sonic's on a Nintendo
Wait,
console."
guys, this is great. This is great news because it also means, I mean, obviously we're all console haters now, I believe, so that doesn't really matter. But like,
I'm just a hater of everything at this point.
But no, like my biggest worry was like, when I was buying a PS5, I was like, oh, am I ever gonna be able to play Elder Scrolls 6 on this thing? Because Microsoft bought Bethesda,
Yeah, I don't know.
But now I don't think we have to worry about that. But anyways,
you know what? No, I think you'll be okay because like they're putting their game. I can't speak all of a sudden. They're putting their games out on other consoles. Like you can play Fallout 4 on the Switch too. Like I'm sure.
Yeah.
And like you can still download Skyrim and Fallout 4 on the PlayStation.
That would be heresy in the early Xbox era. No, literally, it would be.
Yeah.
A lot of people would get extremely upset.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset just hearing that.
And Gears of War, the Gears of War 1 remake is on PS5 as well.
Ooh, yeah. My friend Jake showed me that. Like the trailer for that looks cool, man.
I like
cool.
Gears of War. Yeah. I played the first one recently, on the 360, but I liked it. I can't wait to play the rest of those. The shooter genre I completely like at its peak during the 360 era. I wasn't playing any of those games. I was only Nintendo during that era. So like I missed out on all that stuff, and now I'm getting back into a lot of it, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, man. Well, let me know when you play BioShock, because...
Have you ever played it before?
Funny enough, I've never played BioShock, but I've watched my cousin play it a lot.
They're cool looking games.
It's one of his favorite games.
I have them. I have the remastered trilogy on Steam, so it's probably gonna be a Steam Deck game I get to eventually.
Yeah, those are cool games. You can buy them cheap. Man, I loved Gears of War. Had over 1,000 hours on all 3 games combined. Damn, Ben, I didn't know you were like that with Gears of War.
Gears of War, yeah, those games were crazy popular. I mean, I remember working at GameStop and having the 360 section, because I worked there back when we were still selling those games. And yeah, it was like, there would be so many Halo games, Gears of War, like there would be a whole shelf just of like all the shooters.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy was there, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting into all that stuff. All these games that, like, looking back, like, when I was a little kid, I'd be like, oh, I don't think I'd ever want to play that. Like, I'm interested in all of it.
BioShock was amazing. Loved the atmosphere in 1 and 2. Yeah. No, it's cool. Underwater Squad. I do kind of want to ask something. I kind of want to shift gears back to, like, so Duskbloods.
Yeah.
The Duskbloods on Switch 2. So they just recently came out with, like, a lot of the gameplay that like it was from the closed demo,
Yeah, the closed beta
for the Duskbloods, and it's very Night Rain-esque. And I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of us who were keeping up with it knew that. But
it seems like it's multiplayer focused.
It's multiplayer focused. Yeah, it's very kind of almost like PvP focused more, because Night Rain is strictly PvE.
Yes.
And so you're going to do these very difficult bosses. The only Gears game I've played isn't even Gears game. I played...
Bulletstorm. That's a good game. I really like. I played Bulletstorm before I played any of the Gears games. It's another shooter made by the studios who did Gears.
Oh, word, yeah.
It's cool. It's a cool game for sure.
I mean, badass name, Bulletstorm.
Yeah, it's very the whole vibe of the game is very Gears of War vibes. It's like that classic like Xbox 360 era.
When I think of Bulletstorm, I think of Mista from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I imagine him saying Bulletstorm and then just unloading that.
Yeah, that's I can see why you would think that. Yeah.
But Duskblood, Sammy, yeah. So I watched some gameplay of it.
What do you think? Because I haven't really been following it very closely.
You know, I think it looks more fun than Night Rain. Because I do like the PvP aspect of it.
Yeah, Gears meets Borderlands.
Oh, Borderlands! Another great ass game. Who is this? The Only BC.
Only BC. Are you someone that we know in real life, or are you just
nice to see you in here?
A virtual friend.
Either way, nice to see you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the Duskbloods is probably something that I'm gonna wait on for a while, just because.
Yeah.
Because you know when it released, I was like, oh my god, it's Bloodborne 2, but no.
I thought that's what it was gonna be. It's like it's more just
Night
like,
Rain. It's Bloodborne-esque.
Yeah. Dozer's crying. Do you hear him?
Yeah.
Should we? Oh, is he downstairs? Should we get him? You got him. It's hard. It's hard having a little old dog.
Mm-hmm. He's very cute though.
He's very cute.
He just wants to have fun. You know?
He just wants to have fun.
Don't we all?
Yeah, we just want to have fun here.
So, Sammy, I think I'll let you know what I think about Duskbloods more when it comes out, the full game, because I think the closed beta was very, very limited in character selection and
you didn't get to play it, did you?
No, I just watched people.
Virtual friend.
Hey, nice.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here for sure.
Yeah, we're bouncing all over the place with these fun topics, but
I know we have a lot that we want to talk about, and this is our first time sitting down together and doing this live. I'm Sammy, by the way, if you didn't know that. This is my channel, but this is like one of my very best friends, Bryce.
I'm Bryce.
Wanted to have him on here, so
yeah. So I had a couple other ideas of topics, but honestly, Sammy, you said that you finished Xenoblade 1, like. Would you say how did you like that game like all together with Shulk, with the combat, with the MMO kind of combat, with the story?
I have to say I think Xenoblade 1 has one of the best stories in a video game that I've ever experienced.
The what's it called? The lightsaber sword. It's the
Monado.
The Monado. Yeah.
You got the Monado.
The Monado's power.
You've got the Mechonis and the Bionis, the two titans that died fighting each other. It's just such a cool world. There's really nothing like that world, and it's just the whole story. I was watching a video about the story behind the development about that game, and it was literally just the guy who like came up with the idea for the world was just like, he's worked on other games. He had like the Xenosaga series, which was a series of RPGs on the PS2, and then he had Xenogears on the PS1. So he had been
really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been building this world then.
I think it's actually him and his wife. They're like a team that make games together, which is
nuts. Shout out Hunter x Hunter and Sailor Moon.
Yeah, exactly. Like that.
Power couples.
But he apparently one day they were just like, what if we made a game that took place in a world where it's like humans living on the backs of two giants? Like that's where that's what they started.
So cool. Yeah.
The idea started from that, and
so
then they built it out.
One Piece.
Like that. Yeah, isn't that cool? So like I like that. And after hearing that, I was like, it's so cool that like they started with like that unique idea, and then they just fleshed out everything around it.
Makes me want to go back to that, because I got pretty far into it, pretty damn far, yeah.
So one thing I'll say, there were quite a few like difficulty spikes in it, and there were a couple times where I actually dropped the difficulty down just so I could continue and see the story.
That's good, yeah.
And then, funny story, I thought that I was playing on casual mode for like the rest of the game. Turns out I wasn't. I was actually playing on normal mode the whole time. There's only two modes. There's normal and casual.
Okay.
I dropped it down to casual for one boss fight that I was under leveled, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to go grind. I just want to see what happens next because I was really into the story. And then I thought that it would stay on casual mode for the rest of the game, but it actually didn't. After the boss fight, I don't know what happened, but it went back to normal mode. So the whole time, the whole time I was thinking I was on casual mode, and I was like, damn, this game is still hard.
Yeah.
But then I got to the final boss, and it was like I kept dying, and it was like, do you want to switch to casual mode? I was like, I thought I was on casual mode.
Yeah.
So I did beat the game
in normal
mode.
Good to hear.
So it was just one
respect.
Time yeah. So
that's interesting.
That's my funny story with the game. I was like, oh, I'm so ashamed. I'm playing through it. I wasn't playing through it. I did one fight on casual mode.
Never be ashamed of playing something casually. You know.
Because sometimes you just like, not that I wanted to like just get through it. I wanted to like just move on and experience the story, and like, I really enjoyed it. It was a great game.
Did that with one game. I can't remember what it was, but I played it on casual mode, and I had a good time with it. No matter what, it was whatever. I just didn't have the time to grind.
Yeah.
Period. And I just
sometimes with RPGs, the difficulties it's just a numbers thing. It's
like Earthbound.
Yeah. The difficulty will sometimes just increase damage, decrease damage.
High key, Mr. BC. Yeah.
What was it?
He said we'd be friends in real life. Yes.
Oh yeah, we could be friends in real life. Sure. I love the more the merrier. That's what I always say. Yeah.
But there's this. It brings up a good question. Like what I was thinking about recently is just like, when you're a game developer and you're making a game. Let's say me and Sammy are trying to make a game. Like, how do we decide what the difficulty is gonna look like? How do we decide what the levels are?
Yeah.
How do we decide if what that are we just gonna boost HP levels and like what is that? What does difficulty really look like in the nitty gritty when you break it down?
When you're the one making it.
Yeah, and what do game developers go through? Like, what do they think about when they make these levels?
Because I think that all the time when I'm playing a challenging game where I'm like when I was playing Dark Souls 1, I was like, did the people who make this get through this?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was like.
Or Demon Souls, especially Demon Souls when Demon Souls came out. No, type shit.
Absolutely, yeah. Only thing separating us is a screen. We're just normal.
We're just hanging out. We're all at the izakaya together.
Yeah.
But so Sammy, let's say that you are creating a game. First of all, tell us what you would make. Is it a JRPG? Is it more of a Souls like third person fighter? Whatever it is. And then how would you build that? Dynamic. Would it be a dynamic kind of difficulty setting system? Like, what's up, homie? What's up?
Come here, Dozer. So if I ever were to create a game, I feel like the first game I ever make would have to be, I think I would make a survival horror game.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. I would make it like a playful survival horror game as like a sort of homage to Luigi's Mansion. But like I would want it to be like maybe a bit more on the spooky side, but like kind of playful, I would really take inspiration from that. And I would want it to be accessible for everyone. But yeah, how would I approach difficulty? That's a good question. I don't know.
Would you in that case have it more of like a Dark Souls version where it's like there's no difficulty setting? It is just what it is.
I think I would just make it is what it is.
I respect that.
And I wouldn't make it like it wouldn't be a game that you would play for the challenge. It would be more of an artistic experience. Like you're in it for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like that's a part of the reason why I love the older Silent Hill and Resident Evil games. It's it's the atmosphere. Luigi's Mansion 1 specifically, love the atmosphere in that game. Yeah. I would want it something that's people play it and it's this is an experience. It's not like I'm try you don't have to try too hard. You just enjoy the ride. And little spooks here and there.
Well, I actually do believe no difficulty setting is the best difficulty setting kind of at some point, because that's you're playing the game how it's meant to be played.
Yeah,
and developers want you to adjust to the mechanics or whatever is based off of that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and I feel a lot of times it's difficulty settings are just you're either increasing numbers or decreasing numbers, and it's at the end of the day, it's if you're just increasing numbers, say damage dealt or damage taken, it's or say increasing the difficulty in an RPG means you gain less experience points. It's at the end of the day, it's is it harder or are you just making the game longer? You know what I mean? That's something I think
less grindy.
Yeah, are you just making it so you have to grind more? Does that really mean the game's harder, or now you're just making it take more time to get through it?
And that's something that it's nice to. So if I were to make a game, I would want it to be I would want it to have that option so that people who are like us, who maybe don't have as much time to indulge in games on a day-to-day basis. They don't have to go through that kind of level grind.
Yeah.
They can put it to casual mode, or they can put it to a higher level, and if they enjoy the combat and do that more, so that they feel like they're not doing as much.
I agree with me. 40 Winks on the PS1.
What the hell? Never even heard of that.
I've heard of that. I haven't played it, but I do like I know the vibe. I like the vibe of that game. I need to play that game. That's an interesting one.
I like the name.
40 Winks.
Is that where...
I feel like 40 Winks is a saying. It's like, did you get your 40 winks last night, right?
What is that?
It means, like, did you sleep well last night?
Ah, okay.
It's a British thing, I think.
It's a British thing, mate. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I think,
I feel like you would make a Souls-like.
Yeah, no, I would... So, to answer the question, I would make a Souls-like, and what I would do is I would make it so that, like, the mechanics of the game are built around, like, you have to get used to it. I don't like Sekiro. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, really?
I don't like Sekiro. I think Sekiro is, like, the worst of the Souls-like games, but I like the idea of, like, you have to kind of get used to the combat in order to beat it, and you have to be good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I would just make a version of that kind of, but more, like, user-friendly. And the reason I didn't like Sekiro is because it was so parry-heavily. I like a Souls game where it's, like, I have options with my combat. I can do sword and shield. I can do a two-handed greatsword. I can do staff and whatever, you know? And so I felt like I was boxed in Sekiro because I could only do my little katana parries and my little arm stuff.
And if you don't get good at that, you're not advancing in
you're screwed. Yeah. And so I would want to do like that kind of idea where it's like you have to get used to the gameplay, but you have a lot more ideas.
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm down to peep that. I think it would be cool. Because I do like the story of Sekiro with the wolf and little prince buddy. But just the gameplay was tough for me. But so that's what I would do, I think. Yeah, but it is interesting. And I would love maybe one day to be able to talk to like someone that works at a who is a part of that game developing team, and they're like, yeah, this is actually the mindset that we go through when we think about difficulty. I think Skyrim had a great difficulty setting. I'm guessing parries are more common in Japanese combat though.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, yeah. And also, that game is, like, the most story-driven game of all the Souls-like games
Definitely,
as well. So, like, it makes sense. Like, you have a main character. This is how he functions.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I like the Souls games. Bloodborne is probably my favorite. I like them, but, like, I find myself getting frustrated with them more than, like, you really pursue the challenge and, like, you get good at them. Like, I feel like I like to kind of... I'm the type of person, like, I like to relax when I play games. And if a game is too hard, like, I find myself kind of getting frustrated and losing interest rather than being like, oh, I gotta beat this. Because, like, you know...
Sammy, I think you
I have to be in the right mindset. What were you going to say?
I think you might like Lies of P. I thought that was a pretty good, like...
I do want to try that, yeah.
They have a difficulty setting in that as well. Where you can lower it. It's not like your standard, but also like it's super aesthetically cool. I love Lies of P. It's a great game, and I didn't actually think it was that hard at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the aesthetics of it. I love like the kind of like the toy, like there's like a lot of like robots and like
the steampunk.
Yeah, steampunk.
Yeah, it's very cool. I love that game. I wish I could play that again. I need to play the DLC, but that shit is so expensive, bro. It was like $30, and I looked it up. It's like 10 hours. You know,
it's only 10 hours.
The DLC's 10 hours.
No, wait for that to go on sale.
It's going to be on Switch 2.
Okay, are they doing a Game of the Year?
They're doing they're just, I think they're porting everything to Switch 2 now.
They are.
Oblivion remake, or Elden Ring, Lies of P.
It makes sense. I mean, yeah.
That one game from the that you liked a lot, the Persona company that
Metaphor
Free Fantasio on the Switch 2, and the Digimon game.
That game. That's like one of my new favorite games of all time. I haven't really talked about it.
Metaphor Free Fantasio, man. I need to play
You'll love it. I know you'll love it. That's an amazing story. Like, oh, so good. I loved everything about that game. That's a good game.
And I don't know if anyone else is like a Digimon fan, but the Digimon game that did amazing has gotten ported to the Switch.
Oh yeah,
so that's pretty
Survivors?
Cool.
There's so many. I need to play
I can't remember what it's called, but it looks really good. It looks good. I was following that a lot.
I'll have to try it. You know what my dream game would be, and this is something I've been wanting to talk about on the channel, but I never had. I want a really, really good One Piece game.
Ooh,
like
One Piece
really good one. Like it wouldn't. I don't know if I would want something that follows. Okay, I would want 2 One Piece games. I would want one that follows the story of Luffy, like but fleshed out. You know, you can explore as him because like the whole thing about One Piece is like you want to use Luffy's powers. Like his ability is so fun.
Well, that one game did a great job of that. The World Seeker.
Yes, I feel like it had good bones to it. It was a little rough around the edges. I played a bit of it. I know
the story was terrible. Let's be honest. I loved that game though. I loved that game.
It was cool. I liked that game too. I didn't beat. Did you beat it? I did beat it.
And I played all the DLC. For
you can play Zoro and
Zoro, Law, and maybe I think Sanji.
I need to go back and play the DLC, but I liked what that game was going for. I want to.
Sabo. I'm sorry, Sabo.
I thought it was
the last
Sabo.
one.
Yeah. I want to see the full story of One Piece. Maybe we'll have to wait till One Piece is over, but I want to see that in like a really good game where like you're building your crew, you're sailing to the different islands, you know, you're going around talking to people, and then you're fighting the main boss. Like I want that as a game. I just love that world so much. And then my other dream game would also be a One Piece game, but it would be like the world of One Piece, but you're building your own
character. Oh, that's so cool. That would be dope. Yeah.
How cool would that be? Sailing around, you're doing things in different orders. You can start in one corner of the world. You know, how cool would that be? You can see worlds that weren't fleshed out in the main series.
I'd hang out in Dressrosa a ton, yeah. So my question for you, if you're a captain, then are you eating a devil fruit or are you being hockey?
I think, well, can I choose what my devil fruit is or is it random?
What do you think? What do you think?
I would love to have Luffy's powers. I would
love... no Mi?
Yeah. I know it's basic, but like genuinely, I know your choice already. Don Quixote, right?
Yeah, the Ito no Mi. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah. No, yeah, I would definitely choose devil fruit powers. I don't care if I can't swim. I just get.
I don't like swimming anyway. To be honest,
get a Zoro.
I don't like swimming.
Yeah. Swimming's overrated, guys.
Yeah. Swimming. That's not. I like swimming.
No, I'm just joking.
I like swimming, but I don't like swimming in deep water anyway.
Deep water does scare me.
If I can't touch the bottom, I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
I think it depends if I can see the bottom or not. Because if I can't touch the bottom but I can see it, I'm okay. If I can't
Even if I can see it, I'm scared.
All right, let's get out of this fear category here. Is there any One Piece JRPGs? Funny enough, there is.
Yeah, One Piece Odyssey, which is a pretty cool game.
Yeah, it got pretty good reviews when it came out.
I like it. It's made by the studio who did the console versions of Dragon Quest XI, fun fact.
Really?
Which is why like the turn-based combat and everything is like so good. That game's beautiful. It's just like it's close to what I was describing in my dream One Piece game, but it's very linear. Like you're just kind of going through, and it's like not the full story either. It's like Dressrosa, Alabasta. And there's like two. It only covers like 4 arcs, which like there's so much to work with.
So weird.
They only did 4. Yeah, they only did 4. Like it was 4. It was Dressrosa, Alabasta. I can't even remember what the other 2 are. I did like that game though.
But yeah, BC, check it out. One Piece Odyssey.
And it goes on sale for cheap all the time. If you like turn-based RPGs, it's a good one.
When it came out, I thought about playing it. But I think what turned me off about it was the idea of like the story. I don't know. But...
It was like a oh, we touched a crystal and now we have to relive our memories. Like it was a generic like thing like that.
GTA style One Piece game would be sick, man.
Yeah.
My favorite One Piece game of all time is the One Piece game on the Wii, and it was like the last Wii game that came out for One Piece. Yeah, and it was with Luffy with the orb.
That is a cool game. I have it actually.
Oh, can we whip it out? Because I think it has the coolest cover art for One Piece games ever. Like it is so cool.
This is a cool game.
Yeah, this game is sick.
There were a couple other games in this series, but
Black Flag. Oof.
They were only released in Europe and Japan.
Yeah, guys, this is my favorite One Piece game. It's on the original Wii. I just grew up with this game. I remember seeing it at a family video, and it was like you can buy it for $10 because you know sometimes the family video has like the.
Where they're like
running out of stock.
Yeah, they're getting rid of their inventory.
So my dad bought me this game, and I was like, "Holy fuck, Luffy looks cool as hell."
This was cool. They had like the unique outfits.
Luffy looks cool as fuck, and it's very, very like action oriented. You can it's based on a small island that they get washed ashore upon, and then they just fight buddies on that island. And I just think the design is so cool.
This is my other favorite thing with like anime games that I wish they would do more of is like taking the characters and just doing like a completely original thing, and like not trying to retell the story of like the the manga or the show or whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just like make it a whole offshoot adventure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also,
I've still got my receipt in there.
That's cool.
What did I pay for this?
50 bones.
Yeah, it's kind of an expensive game, to be honest.
I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Also, can we just shout out Robin's old artwork, please?
Yeah.
She's so hot.
Tan Robin.
And well, sorry, I don't mean to. Yeah, no, but she looks good, and I think that like the One Piece character designs are immaculate. Hearing the story raises even more importance for physical media. Low key, my friend.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
Yeah.
that's like been the focus of what I've been talking about lately.
It needs to be talked about.
It
You
needs
know,
to be talked about. Yeah. Yeah.
it's thievery.
You know what I think is going to happen with physical media for games is I think we're going to see a lot more like boutique labels popping up like we've seen for vinyls and even Blu-rays. There's a lot of like they call them like boutique labels that will get the rights to print, you know, certain movies or certain albums. And I think we're gonna see a lot of companies like that popping up in the years to come. Like right now we have Limited Run Games. They've been doing this stuff for a while, but they do like, you know, limited prints of like indie games that you can buy on physical discs and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see more of that. More companies like that pop up, and I'll gladly support those companies.
So will that solve the problem of price increases though, or
No,
Yeah.
I think they're going to be more expensive, which is
that's not consumer friendly, and that's my problem, right? Because I'm
Right.
not really necessarily a collector. I'm just a
Yeah.
consumer. I want to play them. I want to experience it, and then I'm very happy with that. That's why I'm okay with the digital aspect of it. But like,
yeah, the ownership thing is your issue. Like what
yeah.
we were talking about.
Oh,
where
of course. I think
Sony's
everyone should have that issue. Yeah.
Sony straight up saying like, hey, you're gonna pay $80 for this, but you don't really own it.
You can
We
borrow it. You can borrow it.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Like if they want to be like Netflix, if they want to go full Netflix, like make it more affordable at least.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't make us still
Good point.
pay $80 for a game that we're not actually owning.
Well, I respect the Xbox Game Pass or whatever. I think that's a good idea. I need to own something not a license.
Yeah,
Clock that, my friend.
yeah, that's the truth.
Damn.
But oh, Dozer's finally laying down for his nap.
Good boy.
Well, don't get scared.
I feel like I still.
How much are new games nowadays? 70. They're 70 to 80. I think AAA games are 80 now, aren't they? Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they no. I think they are.
No,
I think
bro.
they are. They're 80. I think they're 80.
$80 is a lot. 80 bones. That's crazy.
You could buy a GameCube brand new for like $100 when they were Isn't it funny how we're living in a time where the price of consoles are going up?
Mm.
Like
Inflation. Yes.
well, yeah, but
It's also like the tech thing. Like they don't have a lot of the technology for it.
That's
It's expensive.
true. Like they are getting more expensive. I was looking at my Amazon the other day, and I bought a 2 terabyte external hard drive in 2019
Okay.
for $50. You want to know how much it is now? $250
For a hard drive, not even
Yeah.
an SSD.
Yeah, it's not even an SSD. It's a USB one that you plug in.
That's disgusting.
It's quadrupled in price. It's quintupled in price.
And it's only gotten older and yes, utilized.
Yeah, and it's you can buy the same exact one that I bought in 2019 now for 5 times the price. And
That's
it's
crazy.
just how? I mean, it's just crazy. Guys,
Hold on to your games.
blow up your local AI data center. Just
Yeah.
kidding. No violence. Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't
Yeah.
say that. Don't blow anything up.
No, Ben, I was there with you, my friend. Yeah.
Cut down the flock cameras, cut them down.
I'm never selling my physical copies ever again. I'm holding on to
No.
those guys and taking them to the grave.
Yes.
You know, I actually I don't have that many, unfortunately, but the ones I do have, I kind of have like a little bookshelf in my apartment, and I kind of like to show them off a little bit. You know, I got that Dark Souls 3 copy. I got the Dragon Quest 8 Cursed King copy. I have, some other ones that are good.
Oh, you built your See, that's my biggest
Mm.
regret, I think, is not building a PC.
Before the RAM
before,
crisis?
Yeah.
Do you have a PC, Sammy? Like,
I have that laptop right there. It's a nice
Yeah.
laptop, don't
Mhm.
get me wrong, but I don't like gaming on it because the fan gets really loud, it gets really hot. So I just use it for editing and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I went through that kind of like transition 2 years ago about when I was like, okay, I need to get a kind of a PC, I think, because
Oh, you sold all your physical games and manga when you left.
Nah, brother, we've been there. Yeah, it's okay. Join the. It's okay. Ben
Yeah.
will.
It's tough.
It's tough. Those are lost
It's
to the
tough.
ages, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I've been there with you. I know Sammy hasn't. Sammy would never even think of that, but
I haven't sold. So the last time I sold a game was when I traded in some random Game Boy Advance games when I was a kid to get a copy of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's the last time.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the last time I remember selling games, and it was nothing crazy good. It was like a couple of Frogger games.
Mm-hmm.
That I would.
What do you mean those weren't good, bro? Hold on.
No.
Frogger games.
I do miss them. Funny, I kept the boxes for them, but I sold the. Yeah, I kind of wish I had them back, but they're not expensive. So like, no. Unfortunately, like I'm like one of the only people in the world who cares about Frogger. I love Frogger.
No, I like Frogger too. It's you and Donkey, but Sammy doesn't like Donkey. So do you like Donkey?
Don't say that.
Okay, never mind.
Don't slander me like that.
Oh, sorry.
Donkey. I like
Donkey.
I haven't watched Donkey, to be honest with you.
Thank you, BC. It's nice meeting you. See you around.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for hanging out.
Me and my bro traded in a lot of games to get the Xbox 360. Of course. It's good.
Those were the times back then too. Like that was what you did. You traded in.
That's a powerful console. That's worth it. That's I remember we did a round 2 so that we could get Modern Warfare 2. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, dude, Modern Warfare 2, man, that opens a can of just amazing memories and stuff.
Were you a big COD kid?
Oh yeah, of course. Modern Warfare 2, I've put thousands of hours into that.
Were you respectful in the lobbies?
No, not at all. No. I was very mean.
Can you repeat any of the maybe words you would have said?
I didn't use any bad. No, I didn't use anything mean like that mean. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I kept it PG-13. I didn't do that because I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Oh, the backwards compatibility.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
I think games have gotten better with backwards compatibility.
I can't play PS2 on the PS5.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Look at all these PS2 games I have. I can't put them in nothing.
So, drop your favorite console of all time in the comments. Mine's PS2.
Is it PS2?
PS2 and 3DS.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd say mine are GameCube. GameCube's definitely number 1, and I like the original DS a lot. I feel like I have a lot of pleasant memories on the DS. GameCube and original DS are probably my 2 favorites. Sammy, I think you have dropped frames. I've dropped frames.
Do you want to mess with that? I'm gonna grab us.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do you want anything else, my friend?
Oh, our audio isn't synced. Actually, no. Yeah, just one drinky. Oh no, is it still bad, Jacob? For everyone watching, is the audio desync bad? Is it distracting? We've been going for about 2 hours. OG Xbox, because even though I love the 360, I had 4 360s because it died. Oh no. Yeah, that was the thing. Were all of your Xboxes that died, were they all the original one? It's all good. I still watch and listen no matter what. Oh, thanks, Jacob. Were all of your 360s that died like the original model? Oh, Ben doesn't have an issue. Okay.
So for some reason the Japan VPN there's no issue.
Yeah, interesting. You had a ton of 360s. So they're talking about how many 360s they had that died. I had an original 360 that my uncle gave me that he stopped using, and that one got the red ring of death. But yeah. I have this 360 right here that still works fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have this issue? Just refresh the scene. This.
Oh.
Hey, let's go, my friend.
Yeah, let's go, Jacob.
I don't know if you guys ever had this issue either, but I remember in high school, I was I mean, I was super into the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games.
Oh, those are fun.
The Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm fighting games I was super into in high school and college. And I had some friends over in high school, and we were playing Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. And dude got really mad, and he kicked my Xbox over because it was upright. It fell over, and you could hear and it destroyed my Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 disc.
Oh no!
And I was so upset.
We would have kicked that guy's ass.
No, he was. Well, we were. He had a car. He was a bit older than me.
Oh.
So he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have got upset like that." And he took me to GameStop. He ended up buying me Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, so it's all good.
Oh, okay. That kind of turned out nice.
I got the upgrade.
So the Xbox was okay.
The Xbox was fine, but no, but like it just fucked the game up. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Ooh. Sam, love the channel. Your
Aw.
stories and vibes have kept me checking back often.
Thanks,
Yes.
Mr. 90s. He's another one I always see in the comments. Thanks for coming by on the stream. We appreciate you.
Yes,
This is my friend Bryce, by the way.
Hello, my friend. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. 90s is always leaving really nice, positive comments.
We love that.
Great guy. Great guy.
We
And we
have
got Dozer. Dozer's here.
The king.
Yeah.
I picked up my Xbox to dust it off one day. It was oh yeah, the 360S. I remember that guy. Powered
Yeah.
on while I was cleaning it. The disc got destroyed.
Ooh.
Had to get a new copy. I don't know what happened. I don't know what is going on internally there when that shit happens. And then Ben said, I remember my friends would fight on Modern Warfare 3 after school and then fight at school. Yeah, no, literally. Those were the days, guys, of toxicity. The copy I got from trading in my...
Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Did you ever play that game?
I did not know that existed.
It's a DDR game with Mario.
You're lying. What? I'm looking this up.
I've got it right here.
It's the laser that reads the disc. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, whoa. Put a pause on that. What do we got here?
We'll have to break out the dance mat another time. I don't even know where it is. I've got it somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. I played this game so much.
Ooh,
Yes,
it's Mario's Down Smash and
Jacob
Smash.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob, we need to play this. Next stream we gotta play this.
Oh, that's tough, yeah.
I'll have to break out the mat and everything.
Dude, what the hell? This is sick. Can I
it's
play
like-
as Toad?
No, only Mario. Only Mario.
Can you imagine breakdancing as Toad?
He is in the game.
He's probably like...
Yeah. Dude, yeah, I played this game like an unhinged amount.
Yes. Bring the GameCube.
That would be such a fun stream.
Oh man, so who knew that? So Mario's got a lot of little collabs, huh? They got the Mario Sonic Olympics. You got your Mario DDR.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the first one on the Wii was one of my first Wii games. I had Wii Sports and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That's fun.
That game was such a disappointment.
No, that game sucked. And Sammy can vouch for me in here because when we were living in Japan, there was like a arcade game of the Mario and Sonic Olympics. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And be like, whoa, they got Mario and Sonic as an arcade game.
We were so excited to try it out, and it was just like a bad Wii game. It was just a bad.
It was
Wii
like a
game.
treadmill.
Yeah. Josh and I played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games probably all day on... Yeah, see, it was exciting at the time, but, like, I was such a big Mario and Sonic fan. I was like, oh, a crossover. And it was just a mini game.
It wasn't really anything Mario, and it wasn't really anything Sonic. It
No,
was
it
just,
was-
like, kind of mid...
It's just a
mini
shitty
games.
sports game.
with, like, the Mario and Sonic, like, cover art, you know?
But that was another game where it was, like, I put so many hours into it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I just loved Mario and Sonic that much. But
Yeah.
I would be playing it, I'd be like, I really don't like this. But I would just play it anyway.
That's fun. So my brother and I, when we had a Wii, our big competitive game was Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 3.
Oh, yeah.
We played the absolute shit out of that game. And I'd always kick his ass with Super Saiyan 3 Goku because I thought he was so cool. And he would use the...
Wii Music.
Oh, music's good. Blake would use the guy from GT. I can't remember his name. The guy, the final boss of GT.
Baby?
No. The dragon guy. He like absorbs the Dragon Balls and he's like white.
Oh,
Omega something.
Omega Shenron?
Omega Shenron, maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that guy was powerful.
Jacob, Wii Music that was another game that I played like an unhinged amount as a child.
Wii
like
Music.
that is a horrible game, but for some reason, I would play it like when it came out. I would play it like every day when I got home from school. I don't know what it was.
So what is it? What is Wii Music?
It's like a rhythm game on the Wii where
cool.
you can't see the notes.
Oh,
it's just like it's just a broken, busted ass game, but it was like really popular.
I mean, it sounds kind of fun, Loki. You made your own fun with it, yeah. I have never played it, and maybe one day I can get the chance to. Because I mean, I like rhythm games. You know, I like rhythm games.
So like the thing with Wii Music is like it's a rhythm game where you can't see the notes. Like you just have to know the song, and you have to just press the buttons as if you were playing the song. It's really weird. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. It's a really weird game.
Sounds fun. I would try it.
I think we would have fun playing it though. It's literally for babies. Yeah, like it's actually a baby game.
I'm okay with baby games.
We like.
I can be baby. You know.
We can definitely be babies. Yeah. What's your number one baby game that you would like to go play?
Ooh, my number one baby game.
Like I'm talking about like your IQ.
Pong.
Pong. That's not a baby game.
But Pong isn't a baby game. You move the stick up and down.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a game that like Wii Music. Where like, dude, if you ever played Wii Music, you're literally just pressing buttons. Like you don't have to. You don't even have to be good. Like
is Yoshi's Island baby game?
No, that's a good game.
Yeah, it's a great game.
That's a great game.
I'm not really sure what would be considered baby game.
I'm talking about like baby, like a literal.
I'm thinking Baby Mario. That's why I said Yoshi Island. Yeah.
I'm thinking like a game that a baby could succeed at. Wii Music, a baby could play. Yoshi's World.
Oh my god!
You know what though? Hold on.
That's actually a good take.
Hold on. I like Yoshi.
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Hey, hold on. I like those games. Okay, maybe those are my baby games.
Yeah, fuck.
But like, you have to have some kind of brain power to play those games. Like, you have to get from point A to point B. Wii Music, you're just pressing buttons. Mm-hmm. Like, you can be sucking on the controller, and you'll be fine.
That's good.
You can have the controller in your mouth, and you'll be okay.
That's so good. Dude,
You're
what
right.
the hell?
You can't die in Kirby's Epic Yarn, but you lose your gems.
So my question...
Yeah, you're... He's right. He's
sucking on the controller.
You can literally have the controller in your mouth and be like just moving your head around. You'll win, dude.
Well, so I've been wanting to ask you and Sammy's followers as well as like, what do you guys think of Kirby Air Riders? Because that's always been a game on my radar, and I'm like,
played it yet.
Kirby Air Riders, yeah.
I haven't played it. Jacob, you played Kirby Air Riders, right?
Yeah, something I want to check out. You know,
I mean, it got really good reviews. Like it looks cool. It looks fun.
It's got insane reviews.
Yeah.
I played it on Thanksgiving. Never played it again. Oh. Well.
Jacob does that a lot, though. He does that
or Christmas or something like that.
Jacob does that. That's nothing against the game, right, Jacob? You do that with a lot of games. Yeah. Well, because he's a Pokemon, like he's actually a Pokemon master in real life. Mm-hmm. He's at the max level.
There was a GameCube version. But they made a more recent version, and the guy who Miyazaki,
Masahiro Sakurai.
Masahiro Sakurai made.
Have you ever seen? Can you Google Masahiro Sakurai really quick?
Is he like sick? Is he okay?
No. Yeah, he's okay. He's healthy.
What am I? He looks great.
Scroll down a bit. Keep going.
He looks good, man. Like
no, I know.
What am I looking for?
Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, Jacob, you're right. They updated the photo. Here, can I show you what was supposed to pop up?
Yeah.
So there was a while there, when you would search his name, this guy would pop up.
That's crazy. What? This is the creator of Kirby Air Riders and Smash Bros.
That's the creator of Super Smash Bros. They updated that recently, didn't they? Because I remember, Jacob, you were the one who told me about that a long time ago.
That's crazy. That's so good.
No, that's not Huel. That's not Huel from Breaking Bad, but I can kind of see why you would get them confused.
That's good as fuck.
Yeah. No, it's not the guy from Breaking Bad.
Oh, man.
Take it.
Now I want to play Air Riders more, because I know that guy had a part in it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's king.
You can.
He's king.
No.
Hule or some shit.
Maybe you can. Maybe he's a secret character you can unlock.
Yeah. He's got the sucking abilities already. No, I don't know.
We started this stream talking about round characters.
And we're gonna end it talking about round characters. Yes. But no, Kirby Air Rider is something that's been on the radar. Kirby's cool. You played the Forgotten Lands, right?
Oh, I love that game. I love Kirby and the Forgotten Lands.
Mm-hmm.
That might be my new favorite Kirby game.
Over Nightmare in Dreamland?
Yeah. It's good, dude. That's a really good game. I'm glad you brought that up.
Did you ever do the co-op at all, or?
Is there co-op? No,
There's you can have a person join in. They play as Waddle Dee with a spear and a bandana.
I played it by myself.
That's cool. I would love to play that game. I think it looks super cool and be a little G-Dole Humbaiki. It'll be a vending machine.
Oh,
over Robobots?
Robobot is both of the. I can't say this enough. Both of the Kirby games on the 3DS, top tier.
I remember Robobot. I got a lot of good. I never played it, but I remember seeing it a lot.
Put it on your modded 3DS. That's like that's a top tier, like not
really?
even Kirby game, just like 2D platformer. Oh, I love the little mech suit. Get all the different mech abilities.
Sounds cool, dude. Something about Sakurai, man. That man is so like brilliant, and he's just very imaginative. He's got a crazy imagination, like when it comes to just games and gameplay and design and putting things together you never really think would go well together, and then just making it kind of work.
Yeah, he's good. I'm glad they updated his photo though.
Do you have a favorite? Yeah. Do you have a favorite game director? I mean, obviously mine is gonna be Dark Souls buddy Miyazaki, yeah. But
favorite game director? That's a good question. I don't know if I have one.
Who's the buddy who made Zelda?
Oh, well, Miyamoto.
Okay.
But then it was kind of taken over by Koji Igarashi. My OGs are at Rare. Oh yeah, Jacob is a big Rareware fan. So like those are the guys who made Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah.
Which love.
Did you? I remember you were telling me you played through those games.
Yeah, and the Donkey Kong Country games.
They made Donkey Kong Country too. Oh,
yeah.
cool.
So those are like some of the earlier games they made for
good
Nintendo.
Soundtrack that.
Oh, dude, I love Donkey Kong Country. That original trilogy. And Banjo-Kazooie. I still have to play Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie. I love Banjo games are great, but yeah, Jacob's like the biggest. They made Jeopardy for the NES.
That's funny.
They made Snake, Rattle, and Roll.
They made Are You Smarter Than a Fourth Grader?
Dude, I used to think I wouldn't be smarter than a fifth grader with just like the random shit that they know from what they're learning in school. But I think these days I'd be way smarter than a fucking fifth grader.
Oh no, I cook them. Yeah,
I destroy a
trivia. Yeah, no, you're going down. But Sammy, tell us. Like, it comes to mind, I want an instinctual answer here, you know?
I can't think of one gosh dang person.
Well, who made Persona?
I don't know. I don't know who made Persona.
Who made... Oh, yeah, I guess
actually, no, I do. I don't remember his name. Like, I know there's, like, a guy who's, like, behind... like from 3 onwards where the series kind of shifted. That's, you know what, if we're gonna, I know we're bouncing all over the place, but if we're gonna talk about like games that I want remade.
Ooh, good topic, yeah.
Games that I want remade. I want a remake of Persona 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think those games have such cool vibes, and I would love to see them as like a full 3D Persona game.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
That's good. No, I would play those. I would play those, period. Hashino?
Is that the person who worked on the Persona games?
Ooh.
Hashino?
Good to know. Sir Hashino-san.
Yeah. I think
I would play those. Have you ever touched them before, or?
I've played a little bit of Persona 1 a long time ago, and it's definitely, it's one of those things that it's aged. You have to be in the right mindset for it.
So Hashino-san made 3 forward. I mean, 3. I'm playing 3 right now.
Yeah, so you're playing the remake of 3. So yeah, that's when Persona 1 and 2 were more similar to like the old Shin Megami Tensei games, like more like dungeon crawler. Like I guess Persona's all dungeon crawlers, but Yeah.
Ben says, I can't think of any game directors that are my favorite. I can think of them, but I wouldn't say they are my favorite. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, of course I want to say, like, it's such a basic answer, but, like, Miyamoto. You know, Mario, Zelda, all that stuff, but, like, I feel like
that's a good take, yeah.
I feel like that's such a basic answer. You
know?
No,
my answer is basic. The Dark Souls buddy who made Elden Ring. That's a basic answer.
And mad respect to that. Yeah, he's awesome.
So you would want the Persona game? I mean, yeah, that's a great. I mean, I would play those. That would make me happy.
Like that's like the top of my remake list right now. Is like I would love to see a remake of Persona 1 and 2. How about you? If you were to get a remake of anything,
easily Dragon Quest 4. I want the pixel remaster for Dragon Quest 4 because I've been wanting. So I played Dragon Quest 5 in Japan, and Sammy was I was talking to him a ton when I was playing that.
Yeah.
And I was playing on my phone, but I want Persona. Excuse me. I want Dragon Quest 4 remade.
I'm sure it'll happen. Oh, Kojima! I loved Death Stranding. Did I ever tell you about Death Stranding? I loved that game.
Oh, Death Stranding! I know that game. Yeah.
I want to. I honestly like. I think the next big PS5 game I'll probably buy is Death Stranding 2.
I remember you telling me you liked that game, and I was really just so confused, and I was like,
it's a weird game, but that's what I like about it.
They did Metal Gear, right?
As well? He did Metal Gear, and I still need to play the Metal Gear games. I might start with the remake of 3 because that in order of the timeline, that remake of 3, Metal Gear Delta, they called the remake. That's like the first game in the timeline, so I might try that.
I mean, if I were to dip my tootsies into the Metal Gear Solid realm, I would want to look up a YouTube video or Reddit stream, like, okay, where do I start? You know, because I know it's got some crazy lore.
It does. It's one of those series where it's like the first game is no longer first in the timeline, so it's like it kind of bounces around.
And where's Liquid Snake fit in all this? You know?
I think I don't even know.
Oh damn, Ben! I didn't know you were a Metal Gear fan. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's one series I've been putting off for a long time.
Dragon Quest 4, huh?
Dragon Quest 4. You know.
Pixel remaster.
You want a pixel remaster? So I have some thoughts on the pixel.
Or Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, yeah, that's good. I like the pixel remaster genre, the HD 2D. I played
Final Fantasy 6 like that, yeah.
Oh, the pixel remaster, yeah. Sorry, I'm also thinking of like HD 2D.
Oh yeah.
Like that style, like what the Dragon Quest remakes are. I have to say though. If God came down and said, "I'm gonna remake Dragon Quest 4," do you want an HD 2D game or do you want like a full 3D remake? Because if we're talking remakes,
I would want the pixel.
You would want the pixel.
I want the pixel.
See, if we're talking remakes, I like when I hear remake, I want like a modernized full 3D version of an old game. The HD 2D games, I see them as more of a remaster than a remake because at their core, they're still that original 2D game. And sometimes if I want to play the original 2D game, I'll just play the original rather than spending $60 or $70 on an HD 2D game. I don't know. That's just kind of something. I know that's a little bit of a hot take.
No, that makes sense. No, that makes complete sense.
Because like it's not that the HD 2D is bad. It's just like it's so close to the original.
It doesn't seem like you put in a lot of effort to remake it completely.
Right, I would almost play the original for like that authentic experience rather than like if I were like paying $60 or $70 for like a brand new version of like an 80s or 90s JRPG. Like I would almost rather have like a fully 3D world, like more detailed, like I'm trying to think of a good example.
Well, my follow-up question then to that is like, what kind of because this is a Dragon Quest game, right? Yeah. What kind of combat would you want? Like, would you want the Dragon Quest 12?
I would want a turn-based.
But would you want like the Dragon Quest 12 combat system where it's like you get into combat and you can kind of like move around, but it's still turn-based? Like,
are you talking about 11?
I'm talking about 11. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, you're fine. You know, to be honest with you, I know you can move around in 11. I would never move around. I never moved. Because it didn't do anything. It was just aesthetics.
It did nothing. Yeah. Or, yeah.
You know what I mean? I would, my ideal thing for Dragon Quest remakes is, like, I would want them in the style of 11, but a remake of, like, 4, for example.
4 would look
I would prefer that than just, like, a HD 2D. But I'm sure what they're going to do is HD 2D.
I'm okay with that.
Which is still great. You know, bringing the game for a new audience. Like, I played the HD 2D version of 3, and I liked it. You know.
Yeah. I need to play that. I own it. I own that physical copy actually.
Did you get it for Switch or PlayStation?
I had it for the Switch, but I heard that there's a Switch 2 version of it
Yeah.
now.
So it's one of those Switch 1 games where if you put it in the Switch 2, it's automatically a free upgrade, so you don't have to pay for it.
Let's go.
Yeah. So it's like
go.
It's 60 FPS.
Yeah, no, literally.
9 is so good.
9 is my favorite Dragon Quest game. It's what introduced me to the series.
You know what I've been wanting to do is I wanna emulate 9 like on my Steam Deck and just pretend
so cool.
Just pretend it's a remaster.
Well, then my question is, how do we get the co-op to work? Because then I would want to go dungeon diving with you. Because they have that cool. Dragon Quest 9 is when they introduced multiplayer to an extent. You know.
I played through it on the DS just like only a couple years ago.
Yes,
it was in like 2024, I think, and I finished it. I loved it, but I played through it all, like the whole thing by myself. I made my party.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
That game is an incredible game. I think so. It goes back to the question
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, if you want to interact, I'll be right back.
I was just gonna say it opens up the question of like when you have someone who's new to a series, what would be the starting game in that series? Let's say Dragon Quest.
Let me think about that.
Yeah, let me think about it. So if my friend was like, hey, I want to get into Dragon Quest, what is the game that you recommend I start with? My friend recently asked me this for Persona. I said Persona 5. I don't know what you guys think if you played a Persona game, but I said Persona 5 Royal in particular would be the game to get them into it, the series, I think. For Dragon Quest, I would say Journey of the Cursed King, Dragon Quest 7. Oh, sorry, Dragon Quest 8, excuse me, because 7 was the one that kind of, on the PS2, that was super long. Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King would be my answer. 11 is a common answer I find. Yeah, I mean, that's what got me into it, that's, or wait, no, excuse me, I meant 9. 11 is a common answer. So that's the one on with the Trunks buddy. Yeah, that one's good. Echoes, I think it's called Echoes, something, but yeah, that one's good. I don't know. That would be a good take. I would just feel like it'd be hard to kind of go back if you start with 11 because it's such a huge game and it's like kind of perfect in a lot of directions when it comes to the Dragon Quest formula. Like it might be hard for a casual gamer to go and play 5. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that'd be crazy. Persona 3 or 4 would be my choice for opening for Persona.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Persona 3 is, so far for me playing it, is pretty damn cool. But Tony, or Sammy, I'm sorry. What do you
keep calling me Tony.
I keep calling you Tony. Sammy, what would you say is your opening, like if you say Nadia or someone in gaming wants to play a Dragon Quest game first? Oh, I said 8.
You said 8? I would say 11 just because it's like the most, I mean, I know it's like, oh, it's the newest one, but like, it's the most modern. I feel like people who are new to a series would want like the smoothest experience. And I loved 11. I loved 11.
11's great.
That's a wonderful game.
What is 11 called? It's Echoes of something, right?
Echoes of the Elusive Age. Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's a cool name too. Our friend Mr. 90s agreed with you.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of series where it's like you don't need to play them in order, I feel like the usual answer is just like the newest one. But yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah, I think 11's also the most accessible as well. Like they have, like you can get on the Switch, you can get on console.
There's a Switch 2 version coming out too. Yeah.
And
it's not going to be a damn free upgrade.
I know. My dumbass bought 11 on the Switch sale for my Switch 2, and I was like, oh, I'm going to play this someday again down the road. Yeah. And then I saw that, and I was like, oh.
Did you turn on boost mode on your Switch too?
I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, because that really improves games in handheld mode.
If they're down to play retro, I'd say DQ 5, if not 11.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. Yeah, because that's the thing. It depends on the person. Like someone like me, I can appreciate like old retro games still, but a modern day human, it might be hard for them to get into. Yeah. Like Nadia, like if I were to tell Nadia, like go, like you want to play Dragon Quest, start with 5. She'd be like, no, this is it's tough to get into.
Picking a gateway game is way harder than a gateway anime since gameplay can change so much between the games.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point.
So Ben said for the Persona series, what would be a good entry game? He said Persona 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I said Royal, but what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, right now is a great time to jump in because you've got Persona 5 Royal, you've got 3 Remake, Reload, and then you've got
the 4 Remaster or the
4 Rebirth. 4 Rebirth, I think they're calling it.
I don't know.
The remake of 4.
Yeah.
I think any of those is going to be a beautiful starting point. I personally started with Persona 4 on the PS2. Then I jumped to Persona 3 on the PS2. Then I played 5 when it first came out. So like, yeah, they're all good. I feel like the remakes are a better place for like newcomers to start, especially if it's someone who's like, again, not into older games. Like if they're, because like the PS2 is old now. We're used
super
to
old.
it.
Yeah, we are.
Like we can pick up an RPG on the PS2 and be like, yeah, this is what I grew up with.
Well,
yeah.
Sammy has gotten in my head that I need to mod my PS2. You know.
Oh yeah, you
can
play games off a USB. I forgot. Yeah, we were talking about that.
That's facts. Royal took me literally 120 hours to beat.
Yeah.
Royal is stupid long.
Yeah, I think that 3 and 4 are definitely shorter games.
Would you recommend then one of those then for the opening series?
Yeah, maybe to get started. I think, you know what, I think 3 Reload would be a good place to start with its shorter length and yeah.
I love Reload so far. I think that's a good take.
Yeah.
I changed my answer. I'm giving him Shin Megami Tensei.
The first one?
I'm throwing him to the fire.
Oh my god.
Those games are so hard, man.
Yeah, those old ones. I was trying to play through 4, Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Yeah, the remake one. Yeah.
No, it's the one on the 3DS.
Oh, which one's the one where they remade on the Switch? Where is this guy?
Oh, 3.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's a tough game.
Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Good game, very hard. I couldn't finish it.
Look at that, an M-rated game on the DS. That is crazy.
What do I think? Oh, like modding games themselves? I think modding's a cool thing.
What did Ben ask? He said, "What do you think about modding? Because it seems like they will be a huge thing in." Two of games should be enjoyed. That's a good question.
Yeah, like modding like older games. I think modding's a cool thing. I just think that the everyday person doesn't have the patience to learn how to.
It's challenging. Yeah.
You know, like downloading the right mods and stuff. I think they're cool. I think it's a great way to freshen up an older game. Like
my take is you should play the OG vanilla version first, then mod it.
I think so too. Yeah, like I'm always the type of person who's like I like to see the original vision of something. Which is why, like, I've never been the type of person to get super hyped for, like, remakes of games, even though, like, I like that they bring that new wave of accessibility for newer fans.
Yeah.
I like seeing the original vision for games. But I think mods are
how it's intended to play, yeah.
Yeah, I think mods are great. Yeah, I think they're just not, like, the thing that the average consumer thinks about. Or even knows. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people even know they exist. Like the average person.
Yeah, I mean, my experience with mods isn't a ton. I've only done it for like a handful of games, but the only game that I used mods with during my first playthrough was Baldur's Gate 3, but it was only for aesthetic purposes. Because
what kind of mods did you have on that?
So I like to say that I played Baldur's Gate 3 vanilla, but it's just like it was only aesthetic mods I changed. So I changed I played on my PC. I changed outfits.
Oh, okay.
Just because I didn't really like a lot of the armor sets and stuff in Baldur's Gate 3. So there was like a guts armor I wanted to give.
Sick.
Because I kind of also wanted to base my main character off of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
And so I wanted him to kind of look like that. And then I saw guts armor. I was like, oh, I need that one,
Yeah.
And for those who haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a part where if you make a certain decision, then your character starts to look pretty damn ugly. And I didn't like that after the decision I made.
Yeah.
So but I couldn't really go back, so I modded it so that he looked normal again.
Play games unmodded first, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 is gas, though.
I need to play Baldur's Gate 3.
So that game is cool.
What time is it?
It would be... it would be exactly 6:30.
Ooh, should we start cooking?
Yeah, we can start chefing up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, hey guys, this was our first little stream that we did together. I just want to thank you all for everyone who joined, everyone who interacted. It was a lot of fun. Bryce, thank you for coming today.
Of course, my friend. Please have me again.
We'll have to do this again more often. Streaming is a lot of fun. It's a nice low stress.
Yeah.
We can all sit and chat and hang out.
I mean, I feel like I could go on for hours.
We
when it
could.
comes to
absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was just about to say, I feel like we bounced around. There were so many topics that we kind of got into a little bit, then we got sidetracked.
Yeah, I think next time maybe we'll have like a checklist of like topics we want to stick to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can return to those too.
And we can return to it, because we jumped around a lot. But anyways,
the interaction's been so fun. Again,
yeah,
it's been fun hanging out with everyone. Like literally, like this has been some good conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great. So thank you to everyone who stopped by, everyone who interacted with us, and we'll do this again soon.
Yeah, and continue to support Super Sam Bams. I'm looking forward to the next video, man.
Oh, thanks, dude.
See it, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, guys.